rogue or something.
Yeah, if you have that ranged
Arcane
sneak attack.
trickster. Mm-hmm.
But we need to go find the rest of these construct things while we still have our.
Well, we still have Battle Mind Link.
Yeah, while we still have Battle Mind
We have to
Link
speed
going.
run the dungeon now.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Sin on roll 20, so that's good.
Osmo still has
Hold
shield
it
up
on
right
the
now.
tablet. See how that goes.
All right.
It should work because my laptop's a tablet and a laptop in one, so it works for me.
Yep, just let me know when you're loaded in.
Alright, stream's up too.
Hooray.
I should at least open like the chat pop out.
Okay, at least I got a keyboard to work with in this circumstance. So
Okay.
that'll be something.
All right, so everybody's good?
I think so.
I think I'm good.
All right, that sounds like a thumbs up from everybody. Sin, I will get you introduced as soon as I can, as well as I can. There might be like 1 or 2 encounters, though, before that.
Okay.
But you should have vision, so when I pull us to the map, you should be able to see what the PCs see. I'm going to ping us to where we left.
We all have vision of everything.
Of everything?
Yep.
Okay,
Well,
hold on.
I don't know if there might be tokens that are hidden again, because this looks similar to what it looked like for me last time.
What about now?
That looks good.
We're good.
Now I can only see this room, which is probably what you want, right?
Okay. And Sin, what can you see?
I only see the splash page.
Oh, you're still on the cup.
Yep. Oh, just got your connection to the server has been interrupted.
No.
No.
You mother. Okay, come on.
If nothing else, she can watch the stream, right?
There you go. Watch the Twitch stream. That doesn't work long term.
But assuming that I can actually access Twitch, like I said, I have a crap top.
I mean, it's you could download the app. It'd probably work.
I mean, or you can open it in the browser of your phone if you have a smartphone. Some people still
I even
don't.
have a Twitch account that I can access. Because I haven't been able to get into my Twitch account.
That's fine. You can actually watch Twitch without a Twitch account, I think.
Yeah, you can't talk in chat, or some people. Yeah, you can't talk in chat at all, actually, if you don't have one.
Yeah, you can't talk in chat, but
I log out all the time because I spy on people.
Spy on people on Twitch?
Yeah.
You're like, I don't want them knowing that I'm watching the stream. I don't want
Oh,
to
it's
show
not the streamer. It's just I don't want my boyfriend knowing that I'm watching somebody because I want to troll them.
Oh, okay.
And he doesn't want me to troll them.
So you're misbehaving.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know. I am not a good citizen.
I thought you were gonna say that you log out all the time because you have to switch between like your actual like main account and like the D100 Pathfinder's account.
Oh, that's
Are you on
easy.
the
I was all like ready for you to have like a really good
normal
reason, and then you're like,
relationship.
like
Sin,
a
are you
normal
on the
reason.
page
and
that
then yeah.
we're on with the map?
Hold on.
No, my browser has the same password stored for both accounts, so it's it's super easy to switch.
I have
back and
a
forth.
feeling that normal fog is less intense than dynamic fog.
Yeah, I don't have the whatchamacallit. I don't have advanced fog of war turned on.
Yeah, no, that's what I think broke everything. So, for me at
But
least.
even advanced fog.
I think even if you have the feature turned on for us to experience, the fact that you made all of those lines is something that we still have to load. So even though it's not on,
Probably.
it's the code's still there.
Yeah, I can't connect to the server. Interesting.
That's
The
weird.
Roll20 server.
Yep, I have. Basically, it'll just keep on saying that the connection to the server has been interrupted. So I'll be on, but then I can't actually do anything. It'll say I'm on offline mode.
Are you using Wi-Fi?
Yes, because I'm on a tablet, because the other laptop can't even support freaking corded connection.
Huh.
This is something that's going to be rectified. It's going to take a few more paychecks.
Ah, yeah.
Probably another 2 months worth of pay before I could probably afford to get that.
I'm curious how that thing would handle fantasy grounds, if at all.
Oh,
Ironically
man.
enough, I can actually run Fantasy Grounds on that computer.
Oh, really?
I don't
Yeah.
know why I can run Fantasy Grounds and not Roll20.
Well,
And
Roll20, you're using the browser, and there's a lot of plugins involved, and Fantasy Grounds is a software where it's all on your computer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we were playing a game last weekend with Fantasy Grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I'm running Storm King's Thunder as a
Oh, fun.
at the 5e adventure. So
Yeah, when that came out, it was like all over Twitch TV. Like every D&D table was playing it.
yeah, so I guess I'll be watching it just from the. I'll probably just have to watch it from Twitch. Can't see anything, can't read any of it, but I'll work with it.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Well, I guess in that case, we should start for right now. That's okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, let me describe this room to you one more time now that you guys have finished the combat in here.
We
Okay.
got a speed run though now.
Are you trying to say description don't matter and we're moving on?
All right. So, in this room, there are bookshelves stacked with various books and folders, as well as bizarre curios. These line two of the walls in this wide open room. You see a sturdy wooden desk accompanied by a stuffed leathered chair that sits in one corner of the room, while a small table in the opposite corner holds a taxidermied monkey, posed like it's playing a tiny violin. And there are unnerving paintings that cover the wood-paneled walls here.
Oh, really?
And yes, you had defeated this thing, this construct of seemingly just skin.
Yeah.
And it dissolved shortly after you destroyed it.
It was very unnerving, as evidenced by the fact that we had to make will saves to avoid being shaken. Very unnerving.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I know Sister Maria wants to run up the stairs to the next room. To get full use
let's
out of
go.
battle mindling. I know this because our minds are battle.
God.
Sister Maria is telling me this telepathically.
That's true.
Sister's like saying, Let's use this power while we have it.
So I think we're gonna come back and like search this room more thoroughly, but we're like, we need to move on.
And we say so in unison.
Yes, very creepily.
Oh God.
You guys should just
creepy
tense
time.
back and forth, and then like time it to where it's like exactly when you like actually say it.
It's so weird. Every time I pick up the 2 tokens,
just like a lot of work.
it pings the map, and I don't know why. I'm not pressing anything on my keyboard.
You guys are going up.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I was outside of the universe for a moment.
Oh no.
In between dimensions.
I was between dimensions.
Did you see the compass?
No.
What direction are we going? Okay.
What direction's north? Oh God.
You never know with these maps.
No, you really don't. Paizo likes to do that sometimes, where they're like, "We decided north should be that way, or that way,
Alright, well,
rather."
you guys are going up the stairs, and
Yeah.
Sister Maria and Finger make it up there first.
There might not be any more battles to be had.
And you see it here?
Are there
Okay.
more battles to be had here?
We still got downstairs to do. The creepy downstairs.
That's true.
Yeah, I think upstairs first, though.
All right, what does this room look like? Even if we end up just immediately going back downstairs.
Alright, so this chamber is a veritable museum. The dozens of books, jars, and glass containers of various sizes placed on nearly every horizontal surface in this lab contain chemicals, unidentifiable sludge, the dissected bodies and alien-looking parts of creatures, and a rainbow of various slimes, molds, and fungi. Some of the largest containers are draped with a thick brown cloth. The overpowering stench of bleach, ammonia, and other unidentifiable chemicals fills the air. And you do
Ew.
see 2 things in here. Cormac and Kudu might not see them yet because they're still like coming up the stairs here, but as soon as Fingrim and Sister Maria arrive at the same time, you guys would both see these things.
We noticed them in unison. Oh,
Yep.
jeez. Oh, that is all right.
That is something.
That's a
Yeah.
thing. That looks like a flesh golem.
But yeah, as you get up there, they raise the weapons that they have.
I'm
So
guessing I can roll initiative.
I will take initiatives from you.
All right.
From
Well,
all of
good
you.
news is
I'm using my
is
ability.
that I might use and me and Sister Maria basically have that ability already because we can use each other's initiative rolls because
Although
of
if
Battle
you
Mind
use
Link.
it on one of us, then we take the best of 3. But you
Oh, jeez.
No,
Yeah, but
I
use it
already did
himself. It's all good.
That's
It's all
okay. I
good.
rolled 19.
I'm using Sister Maria's 19.
Okay. We'll go back.
Finally gonna be able to use a spell that I've been saving.
Oh?
Yep. These things are big. So Cormac's gonna make himself big.
All right, they rolled low on initiative. That's it's unusual. I feel like
Well,
Yeah.
it's unusual for us to fight things that are low on like dex too.
Yeah, everything we fight seems to be like quick and flighty.
Session
Okay, I think
52.
that's everybody.
Alright.
All right. Well, something really fun is gonna happen here.
Is it gonna be as fun as Tickle Me Night Gaunt? Because I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna be even more fun than that.
All right.
Because, Sister Maria, you are not going.
Oh
Okay.
no.
As these things notice you and they raise their weapons, you all start to hear this increasingly loud, angry buzzing.
Oh no.
Okay.
Not
I mean,
more buzzing.
And you see the leather, like, stitched folds of this thing start to, like, open in little seams, and you see what's making the buzzing.
Bees?
Thousands of these hellish looking wasps start pouring from this thing's body.
oh, great. I don't know
Lovely.
if I have any good AoE spells. We were just
I
talking
do.
about this.
And they're
That's
gonna
good.
come and fly right over.
All right.
Oh, thanks.
I'm looking forward
Oh,
to
he
failing
rolled a 20
fortitude
on his
saves.
initiative.
I knew it. It happens every time. All right, I take everything I said back. It's just the normal combats again, where we always go second.
Alright, so I need Sister Maria and Fingrim to give me 2
Like-
fortitude saves.
Yeah. Actually, is this going to be a correct number? Probably.
Everybody?
No, just Sister Maria and
us.
Fingrim.
Oh, okay.
We're in the bee swarm. All right, here goes nothing. It's my best save, but like you know how it goes.
Sorry, I'm actually like working on the interface for the.
Yeah, that seems to be how it goes.
If it's your best save, you're gonna roll poorly, especially if it's like Cormac's will save. But
Okay, so what are my numbers here?
I mean, I don't think I have any
21,
modifiers.
18, 16, and 17.
Oh, give me a second. Need to roll.
Is that
No, you're
final?
fine. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's final. I don't think I have anything else that can modify it, so I'm probably like
Okay.
nauseated or poisoned or something.
Sister Maria, you save against the distraction ability and you are not nauseated. Fingrim, you do not save against the distraction ability and you are now nauseated.
All right.
You are nauseated for 2 rounds after you leave the swarm.
Jeez, multi-round nauseated? That's rough. Alright.
Isn't it multi-rounds? I'm pretty sure it's multi-rounds. Or is it one round?
Normally
Distraction
nauseated is
swarm.
1 round for
Okay.
the swarm.
I might not be remembering it correctly, but we'll go with 1 round. So you're nauseated for 1 round. Both of you, though, are going to take the effects of this poison as they sting you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You both take 6 points of dexterity damage.
Alright.
Jesus Christ. Why is this not the dream world?
Oh, and you take 12 points of damage as
Yeah.
they sting and swarm.
Yikes.
Alright, Sister Maria.
Let me put that ability damage on my character sheet here somewhere. We'll just change this one.
Okay.
I think I don't qualify for one of my feats or something too because of that now. So I get to lose the effects of it. Oh wait, that's drain that does that. Damage doesn't do that. Okay, cool. I still have dodge.
I think I want to get out of these things.
Mm-hmm.
Can I knowledge these bees? I'm pretty sure those guys are flesh golems of some sort.
Yes, you can give me a knowledge check for these things.
You said they're hellish, so is this in knowledge planes?
Well, I mean, they look more than just your typical like insects. You can actually give me a knowledge. If you don't have knowledge nature, you can give me a knowledge.
I have knowledge nature, but
Okay, knowledge nature is the main check here, so roll me that.
that's
Okay.
2.
Luckily, it's still a good roll, or still a good bonus. And you know that these are in fact vermin. They are wasps, but you do think that they might be extraplanar wasps. You identify that this swarm is small enough. The individuals are small enough that they are immune to weapons. You also think that they are resistant to fire. And if you do have some kind of weapon-based damage that would hurt them, it needs to be good aligned.
Woof. Alright, well.
You also know that because of their fiendish quality, that these things have a very terrible ability to enter the bodies of helpless or dead creatures and control them.
Oh, they're these bastards. Oh, I remember these.
That's what you know about them. Out of character, this is a hell wasp swarm.
Lovely.
Great. Please kill these kudu.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I don't have good align though.
Yeah, but you do energy damage.
Yeah, if you do your energy damage, that should be able to damage them. It won't
You
do
have
amplify because
cold.
it's not AoE,
Can
but
you
it's
give me good align?
No, but you have cold damage. Like,
Okay.
if you're
if-
not doing physical damage, then it should be fine.
yeah. So I guess I am going to walk up to this guy, getting out of the hell wasp swarm, and maybe into another fight that I don't really want to be involved. And I'm going to attempt to swing at him.
Okay, give me an attack.
And I am going to assume that it has not been a minute since we last ended our last encounter.
Yeah, you guys
and that
pretty
this
much
is
went
some
up
sort of construct. So the bane damage does apply.
They're
This is
doing
not a
construct bane.
Yeah.
It was construct bane because of the last thing we fought was also a construct.
This is actually at -4 because I had a flanking mod built in, but does a 26
That hits.
hit?
It does seem to have some DR against your attack, but you
My
still do
attack's
a pretty
at
good chunk.
5,
Yeah, but doesn't care about that.
so it's
It's your damage type. Your bludgeoning and magic and cold iron are what you need to get past. It seems like all this stitched leather is resistant to bludgeoning.
Yeah, be slashing. But the
But
bane
you do
damage.
hurt it a good amount. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Finger.
I can only take a move action, so I move out of the swarm, and that's my turn.
Okay. Kudu, before you move,
Hmm.
Oh, I guess
Oh
I
my
can move
God,
further
there's
than
more.
that because I can
The
fly.
swarm shoots out of this one,
Oh god! All right.
and it's gonna move over here to Sister Maria.
Holy shit.
It wants you. Give me 2 more fortitude saves.
Okay.
Hopefully, the first one's versus the poison.
You take 12 points of damage from the swarm. You are not nauseated, but you're still not doing well on the poison. It's the same kind of poison, though, so you're not going to take additional damage on this
The
round.
first one isn't
but
the
it's-
poison?
The first one's
Man.
distraction.
Fuck.
So you're still poisoned. You just got a second dose of it now. Alright, Cooter.
How much damage did I take?
12. From all the stinging and...
Well, like, I guess I fire at the swarm. Let's see. I'm already got 3 burn right now, so that's nice. I am going to. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna gather power and avoid 2 burn. I think I can do 2 burn nowadays. I'll figure that part out once I'm done. But I'm going to gather power to avoid burn, and I'm going to boost my blast. The water blast. And so...
Oh, 19?
Yeah. Verse touch.
Aww.
Of course, I think Swarm's touch is the same as their AC, so...
Yeah, they run off of dex and dodge and size.
Yeah. Oof, wasn't enough.
19 is just not enough.
Oh no!
Almost.
The scariest swarm ever, guys.
No, these swarms are fucking scary.
Yeah.
No,
much
we're
damage
actually
did
in
they
trouble.
say?
We're in trouble. Okay, Drench.
It was just a second dose.
Drench goes downstairs a little bit so that, like, if the swarm does come at me, he's not part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think these swarms are fucking scary, man.
I might be able to get rid
I
of
mean,
one.
I did roll a 5, so there's that, but yeah. Can't really afford those kind of rolls.
Right, that's what I was saying, because we need to get rid of these things, like, really quick. I think
Okay. So
the
is that your turn,
golems aren't
Cooter?
really that big an issue.
Yeah, I
They
want to
probably
have a
hurt,
question.
but-
Can I target the whole swarm with the dismissal?
That is
Wait,
a
do I
good
know if these
question.
swarms know languages?
Well, if it's a spell, then technically.
You know that these swarms are intelligent. So they could
Okay.
like, some.
I might be able to scare them for a round.
Oh, okay. Mind affecting might work then?
Dismissal... Is dismissal the one that works on a single creature, though, or is it the one that works on multiple creatures up to a certain hit die?
I think a single creature. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if it'd work then. But I know, because I know, like, there's the one that...
The spell's description. This spell forces an extraplanar creature back to its proper plane if it fails a save. That's why I wasn't sure if swarms count as a creature itself or if it's individual, like wasps, basically.
Right. No, I don't know. That's I feel like it probably wouldn't, but I don't know. I know banishment would work fine.
If summoning that swarm was a spell, I don't see why not. But if it's supernatural, probably not. Like, if dismissal works on, like, vomit swarm or something like that, you know, because it's a spell.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the thing. That's the nice thing with dismissal and banishment is it works even on like things that aren't summoned, like with like summon monster. Or
Yeah, they
whatever.
just have to be extra
It works
planar.
on anything extra planar.
Anything
It sends them back to
yeah.
whatever plane they came from. But like that's what I'm saying. Like dismissal works on a single creature, so that's I don't know if it works because I don't know.
Oh, it says
Yeah, it
I don't
says
think
creature,
you
one
can-
not
extra
a sub-
planar creature.
Right, so I don't think
Oh,
dismissal
yeah, probably
works,
not.
but banishment does because banishment just does a set like it does as many creatures as you want under a certain hit die. So if
Yeah, I'm ruling
banishment, you can
that
just
it
get rid of
won't affect it because it says a swarm is immune to any spell or effect that targets a specific number of creatures.
Okay. What was the roll on the? Did we roll to see if these flesh golems were extra planar at all?
No one's tried to identify them.
I'm nauseated. I guess I maybe could have done
I'm
that
gonna
reaction.
try to identify them. Can I see them from where I'm at, or do I have to move in order
You
to?
can kind of see them because they're big.
All right, I'm gonna try to identify them. What roll was it again?
Knowledge Arcana. Oh yeah, Averdal. Yeah, exactly. Buzz, motherfucker. These things are terrifying. I wouldn't. No, we almost did run into one of these in frickin' Jade Region, and we were just like, nope, because it was
Nope.
like. Okay, you know that these are actually not flesh golem, but they are constructs. They're out of character. They're a kind of construct called a skin stitch.
Or we fought
They
these
are
in,
much weaker flesh golems. Basically, they're susceptible to magic, which means casters are pretty all right against them. You know they're vulnerable to fire because all of their materials used to build them are they burn easily.
Mm.
However, they do have one extraordinary ability that is very bad in this situation for you guys, and that's that skin stitches make very good homes for swarms of things. And whenever a swarm of any type is sharing the space with a skin stitch, the swarm gets fast healing as it uses the skin stitch as a hive, a living hive.
Are these things extra planar though?
No, the skin
No.
stitches are not extraplanar. They're just constructs.
Okay.
And you also know that they're fairly weak compared to you guys.
All right. He's gonna target. Then he's gonna cast a spell at those two things to try to kill the swarms inside. Basically, if he kills those, the swarm doesn't get the heal. He's gonna cast Flame Strike at the end of the room to hit both of them.
You might want to try and hit the swarm too.
Yeah. He'll count this get the storm in the.
Yeah, although they're
area
immune
too.
to fire. So
No,
but it does-
they're resistant.
They're resistant to fire.
Yeah, I didn't know half of it's like holy damage or something, so like
Yeah.
that will go through.
Yep.
So 10-foot radius, right?
Yeah, DC 20 to save.
There we go. That's a 10-foot. And you probably want it like right here. Okay. I'll roll their save.
Hey, that's a nice circle.
Yeah, I
Good
was
job.
just thinking the same thing. I'm like, oh.
Good job. That was good.
Yeah.
No, I figured out how to make circles.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Drag 'em to
actually
the
there's actually a
grid.
way to make them.
To make them like the right
You
size.
Snap to
gotta
the grid.
yeah, you gotta start at the. I like to start at the top left of a square and then expand it, and that like almost always makes the kind of
Huh.
circles.
Okay. Oh, nice. So these things at least have poor reflex saves, so that's good.
Okay, looks like both the skin stitches fail, so you're gonna take full damage and aggravated damage. They're vulnerable to fire,
Yay.
and a bunch of things in this room are going to get burnt too.
Oh no! Whatever.
Mm.
I think at this point we kind of are scorched earth on this thing. Like we don't really.
Kill everything with fire.
Yeah, I don't think we really have any other option.
All right, roll me your damage.
You start
We
the
already
fire, I'll
did.
put it out.
I already did.
It's that 31.
Okay, 31.
So half of it's
Alright.
fire, half of it's
Divine.
Holy. Non-type damage.
I think it says it's holy fire damage or something. These
Okay,
swarms
so
are
this is going to
so
be
scary.
plus 15 damage. So these things take 46. Oof.
It doesn't say the type. It just says it. I guess it's both. There are both fire damage. It just says that one is not subject to being reduced by resistance to fire-based attacks. So I don't know.
So that thing just dies.
That's good. Yeah, see, the swarms. The swarms are the only thing we have to worry about in this encounter.
Oh yeah. The skin stitches are there purely for support.
Yeah. I mean,
This
you gotta
swarm
kill them. They
takes a
give
whole
the
lot.
swarms fast healing, so. I guess I'll probably finish off or Sister Maria can finish off the other thing. Sister Maria doesn't have any way to handle these swarms, right?
Then
I have
Cormac's
no way to do anything to these swarms.
Except
The
maybe you
swarm
can
takes a
intimidate
very
them.
light amount of damage,
he's gonna try to move.
but it does
Can he
take some
move?
damage.
Can Cormac move straight up, or does he have to go through the storm to move?
You gotta go through the swarm, but you're not gonna take damage from moving through it. It only does damage on its turn.
Yeah, you can run through the swarm, I guess. I think that's how that works.
Yeah.
As long as you don't
It
end
can't
your
take an
turn
attack
in
of
there.
Opportunity, yeah.
Right, it can't.
I mean, you might get some things, bugs on
You're like
you, but
running
they're
and
not
swatting
enough to
your
do
way
anything,
through
yeah.
them.
That's where he moves to there.
Unless
Around the
they're
corner.
fire ants, then you're screwed.
Fire ants suck.
Oh my god.
Okay, so that's your move.
Yep.
This one's gonna march down here to finger,
He might hit me. My AC's pretty low because dex
and
damage.
it's going to take attack on you.
Let's just tell Jane to not come here.
She's trying to help. Don't forsake her help.
Does she have lesser restoration? She might.
Yeah, she does.
Go then. You just need her to have lesser restoration
That's
away
not
our dex
useful in
damage.
combat.
All right, Fingram.
No, not in
Here comes,
combat. We're gonna need
It's gonna
this
attack you with
afterwards.
its large longsword.
Yep.
Hi-ya.
He's oh, that actually misses. Okay.
All right, it misses.
I still have my shield spell up
This one
because
is dead.
I cast it like the same time as Battle Link mine. So
But
AC's
Jane
23
is
right now.
down here, and it's like
She's gonna
"Whoa,
shoot at
what?
the swarm.
What is that? Yeah,
Oh,
she
no.
shoots at the swarm.
God damn it, Jane! How many times we got to tell you this? All right.
Yeah, bullets.
Very in character.
This is
She-
really terrible position.
She shoots at the swarm, and nothing. It doesn't.
She doesn't even pin one.
And she's like, I don't know what to do, guys. She stays kind of down near the bottom of the stairs for now.
Drench.
Alright, this swarm is still very angry. But it knows there are more targets up here, and it wants to defend this skin stitch. So it's gonna buzz and swarm over here on Fingram and
Haha.
So both of you give me fortitude saves. 2 of them.
Yeah, sure. Here's one, and here's the other.
Oh, well, there's more poison for
There's
you.
more poison for me.
Oh man, everybody's getting poisoned. Alright, so you two take 15 points of damage from the swarming and the stinging. Sister Maria, give me a fortitude save as well for your poison.
Please, please, please. Oh, okay.
Okay, you're fine. But Cormac and Fingrim are going to take some dex damage.
Sure.
You both take 4 points of dex damage.
Alright, well, I'm at 10 points of dex damage. No big deal.
I know it sucks.
Yeah,
Fine. Don't worry about it.
And thankfully, both of you are not nauseated. Sister Maria, it's your turn.
A
Uh,
21 would have hit me now, though.
what do I think these guys' language is? Like they're from hell, maybe
Something
infernal or
fiendish.
something. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have that on my list. I do. I'ma go step up over here. No, I'm not gonna step up over there. I guess I'll just 5-foot step back or something. And I am going to try and intimidate these guys in fucking fiendish and tell them to go back to hell. And I am casting blistering invective. Not that they'll actually take any damage.
Yeah, I think you have to anyway, because that's the only way you can do. You can't do a demoralize attempt on them because that targets one creature. But blistering invective doesn't. Can
Oh yeah, that's true.
Can demoralize everything.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can demoralize this thing though.
Probably not, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna finish that thing
Okay,
off.
go ahead and roll your fire damage, so I can see. You'll probably kill this one. 'Cause it still takes the fire damage.
No, it needs to be intimidated.
Oh, it needs to be intimidated? Okay. Then unfortunately, nothing takes any damage.
Right, but hopefully they're
The
intimidated.
construct is immune to. No, they're not even intimidated.
Aw, damn.
Even though they have a small amount of intelligence, unfortunately, the swarm subtype gives them immunity to mind.
What? Wait, then
Because swarms are mindless.
Well, darn.
It's true.
that's bullshit.
It totally is.
That is completely bullshit. Like, my character would have known that, though.
You did identify them as a swarm, so I will let you change your course of action.
I guess if you have something that can kill the Stitcher thing, I don't know.
I think I just walk over here and try and kill him. I eat the attack of opportunity.
Okay, it will try to hit you.
That'll hit.
It pops you for 16.
Because I've taken a bunch of dex damage.
Ah, yeah, I know. This poison has been brutal.
Does that hit him?
It does hit it, and it kills it by a lot.
Good.
Well, that's something.
No swarm, fast healing, 2 days.
And now I think I just retreat. Because I am useless in this combat now.
Alright, Fingram.
Alright. Well,
I would like some music for this. You're right, Everdell.
Oh, sorry.
guess
the
I
stream's not going to hear it, though, due to copyright stuff I don't want to deal with on YouTube. Sorry.
so I think I'm going to move down, I guess. Is there space here? There's a table in the way. How can I do this? If I do... Okay, that almost does what I want, but... I think I'm probably only get one turn, and then I'm gonna get paralyzed, and the swarm's gonna like move my body around and attack you guys. It's gonna be great. Maybe I can do enough damage to like kill the other one or something, or get him low enough that Kudu can finish it off and kill that one up there or something. So I'm gonna do Storm Step, I think.
Okay,
So this is technically an AoE spell as well. So
it is.
It's probably going to make the reflex save as the downside though, because they've got good.
It's
reflex
both
saves.
swarms. All right, so
It's
I
going
will
to
roll the
go through
reflex.
both swarms, and I'm going to like storm step through them over to the other side of the room.
Is that do they fail?
Oh, they actually fail. Storm steps DC.
Hooray!
So, all right, let me
Roll your
roll the damage. I think it's 5d6, 5d8. Okay, that's a little bit. I'm cast level 10, so yeah, 5. All right, 18
Okay.
electrical damage, but it's
Take some
multiplied
aggravated
from
damage.
swarm. 1.5 times that
Good, they
because it's an AoE.
9 more points of damage.
27.
So I did 27
Yep.
electricity damage to him. Hopefully, I don't think it kills any of them, but hopefully this one's maybe within range that Kudu can finish it off. Technically, I only did a standard action, so I'm gonna like move.
These swarms are pretty chunky, like nightmarishly chunky, but you did do a good amount of damage.
Like away from it and give him something to think about. And then hope that. Well, it's gonna get to go next anyway, so it's probably just gonna come get me, but I don't. All right, that's my turn.
All right. There are two. There's 3 targets, but it's not sure which one to go for. It's gonna go for the closest one.
I think Glass Cannon uses Sirenscape as well.
Mantis, give me 2 fortitude, sir.
Well,
my
I take
God.
another dose of poison.
You take 9 points of damage as it swarms and stings.
And I'm nauseated, it looks like.
If 19 is the final roll, then yes, you are nauseated for 1 round.
I don't think that matters that much in this case.
Kudu.
I think I'm just retreating anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I can't do
Alright.
anything.
Kudu's gonna come up here.
Ironic that we were talking about swarms earlier.
No, I know. This
I was
group,
like, they're not gonna like this.
this group is not very well prepared for him.
Well, I could be. I just didn't prepare.
Well, this particular type of swarm is.
Hold
rough
on, guys.
for
You
us.
have Kudu. She's gonna do her
I'm
thing.
not sure which one to target though. Sister's looking pretty binged up.
Target the one over sister.
I think this one's more damage, so that's probably
Yeah.
the better one to go after.
Okay. Alright.
This one's more damaged, but I'm retreating from the fight. I can't stay here.
Okay, the one after sister.
I'm also.
All right,
there.
22 hits. That touches it.
Oh, goody. I didn't say I was boosting, so I guess I'll uncheck that. What do I roll?
The
It's like
cat
a-
shoots a blast of water. Like a fountain, it comes spewing forth. And they are not resistant to the cold damage.
Nice.
They take all of it, and it's looking really bad. I'm heavily wounded. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Cormac.
Cormac 5 foot out. 5 foot out, and he unleashes a high. Pretty much, he uses the spell shout at this storm right
Oh,
next to him.
awesome.
So
Oh
And it's
shit,
a
that's
30
just like
foot-
everything's gonna explode. All of the
Yeah.
speakers and shit.
yeah, but he's like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, it's sonic damage. It'll work on these things, right?
Should.
It's a 5th level spell, so DC 20.
Okay. And it's a cone, right? But is
30
your
foot
cone
cone.
gonna get is it gonna get this one?
No, I'm just targeting the one that's right next to me. So
Okay.
the cone's
So
going.
it's gonna roll its reflex, right? Or fortitude.
It is fortitude, and
Okay.
yeah, fortitude.
It rolled really good, but it's still AoE, so it'll take more damage from it. Roll your dice.
What is it? 5d6 or something only?
Yeah, water gun is super effective.
But it does take 50%. Well, it takes half and then 50%. So it
Okay,
takes like
yeah, so it's gonna take
75% of that.
half and then 50%.
And then all the beakers over here get pretty much shattered.
Oh
completely.
yeah, like all of this stuff is exploding.
Does it take more damage from the fragmentation of the glass?
I don't think it does, but
That's sad.
So yeah, it still ends up taking a decent amount here. Decent for a succeeded save, that is. But you know what? There are so many chemicals in here. I'm gonna give you a roll. Roll me a percentage to see if any of the nearby vials explode with something that could hurt the. All right,
Yay.
they sure do. Roll me 3d6. Okay. So, yeah, nearby chemicals that just explode from the shout do deal some like acidic damage to this swarm as it kind of like splashes out everywhere from it.
Nice.
It takes a little bit more damage. And yeah, lots of these chemicals and beakers are destroyed. Alright, this one doesn't get a turn anymore. Jane is she's gonna come and peek her head up here, but she's closing her ears as she heard that really, really loud, terrifying shout.
I think we're just gonna need her to like heal me and Sister
she
Maria.
She goes prone as a free action and just kind of like crawls. Alright, this one. Well, it's angry at you, so. Swarm, buzz.
Yep.
Cormac and Kudu, give me 2 fortitude saves each.
Easy.
You guys are gonna take 14 damage from the swarm.
Hold on. Okay.
These fucking rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roll Toy's trying to kill you guys. It's in a bad
It's
mood.
in a bad mood.
Kudu's gonna roll a 1. What?
This isn't an aberration, so. No,
Okay.
Kudu has yet. I don't think I've ever failed a fortitude save.
You say that, but you have one more you have to roll.
Yeah, one more.
Oh well, easy.
Oh nope.
No, you're nauseated.
No,
she's poisoned.
She's poisoned.
No, okay.
It's worse.
And Fingrim and Sister Maria, go ahead and roll me those fortitude saves for your poison.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see if I go on. Oh nope.
You're hanging in there. And Fingrim, you are actually hanging in there because of your bonus to fucking. Wait, you don't get the poison, do you?
No, I replaced
Fuck.
it. I'm probably paralyzed.
Oh.
Do I? Am I cured?
Probably needs 2 successful saves or something. Some
Oh,
bullshit.
right.
The way this thing's going.
I got another dose, so it's not an additional successful save. I forgot about that.
It needs a couple of consecutive successful saves.
Do you have freedom of movement on? Could your dex be lowered?
Yes, it can.
Yeah, it can.
Because it's not an effect that's preventing you from moving. Your muscles are just lacking the ability.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like Kudu, you are not nauseated. Cormac, you are nauseated. And Cormac, Kudu, and Fingrim are going to take this much dex.
Pretty important roll. Okay, I'm still up.
You all take 2 points of dexterity damage, except for Sister Maria.
I mean,
He's
that's-
hanging in there by a thread.
No big
I
deal.
can't even.
All right, Sister Maria, it's your turn. You're still standing.
Yeah, pretty sure Sister Maria is just moving away. Isn't Sister Maria nauseated as well? Anyway.
I am. Can I pull out a wand as part of a move action?
No.
Well, I mean, it works like a dagger.
Right.
Yeah, as long as you have it somewhere, then you can pull it out like a weapon. I think.
No.
I mean, it's a dagger.
Not necessarily. It's an improvised weapon. It's a
No, it
dagger with a
works
feat.
as a dagger.
Hey, you rule what you want, Matt.
For now, I'm going to allow you to draw the wand as you. So where are you moving?
I was thinking about if it's possible for me to save Fingrim, and I thought I had a wand of invisibility here somewhere, but it looks like I don't.
I have one of those.
Oh,
So maybe,
well, you can
maybe
save
that's
your
why.
own fucking self.
Maybe. I don't think turning invisible is really the best play here, but I don't know. Maybe.
I mean, they might not be able to see you.
Sure. I guess it only lasts. I mean, if I do that and then you guys finish off the swarms, then yeah, that probably is fine. Keep in mind, I don't
so
think anyone
I'm
can come
gonna-
over and lesser resto me.
Move over here.
Hopefully, this isn't the kind of poison that you
So
die. if
I'm
you take
like
too much.
I'm like jumping over, and I'm like, "Hey, Dren."
Hey, Dredge. Fingrim, what do you do?
Yeah, that's an option. Is I could pull the wand of invisibility out and invisible myself, or I could try to do damage, and then I'm probably going to be paralyzed next turn. Do we know, like, Sister Maria made that knowledge check and I battle mind link. So do I know if that poison is gonna kill me? Or is it just gonna paralyze me?
The poison can't kill you.
Okay.
That's good.
But it can paralyze you, and then they can infest you.
Oh yeah, I know that.
That won't
Do I
happen.
know if these things can see invisible? Like, is that even like a thing?
You don't think they can.
Okay, so that is an option, but I just don't know. Like, I don't know if I could do enough damage to finish these things off because I can't crit. It's impossible to even crit. Okay, so maybe actually, what I can do is I can use a swift action to give my sword all the elemental damages, and and then I can shocking grasp it.
Super sword.
Like I think that's what I gotta do, and then just like spell combat it. Yeah. So I'm going to do that. I'm gonna swift action. I'm gonna give my I'm gonna be heroic here, or try to be, and I'm gonna give Red Destiny the shocking, acid, and cold damage properties. And then I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp. And
All right, here we go.
Prehensile Hair. And I'm gonna go Magus and hope that I don't just roll really terrible. Which probably is what's gonna happen. So
No, but
Okay.
didn't attack the sword.
All
No.
20 will ensure that my
here's
players
the
don't
free
have any.
attack. Okay, well, yeah, that's about what I expect. 23.
23 hits.
All right. I'm just gonna roll the elemental damage because I know the other stuff doesn't do anything. So these.
That's fine.
Ooh, that's nice. It's shocking
Ooh.
grasp for the 5d6. Everything else is just cold, electric, and acid.
And none of this is saves, right?
None of this allows saves. That's correct. It's not AoE though, so I don't get the multiplication. But
Is any of that fire damage? I don't
none
think
of
so,
it's
right?
fire damage. I was very specific. It's
Okay.
one. Okay, so it's it's what order did I say it in? Electricity, acid, cold, and then shocking grasp.
Okay. Then in a this elemental conflagration, a bunch of these wasps begin to sizzle, burn, and also freeze at the same time. But mostly they're all burning from the heat of the electricity.
Yeah,
He tri-attacked it.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's enough to kill that swarm.
Oh, thank God! All right, I made the right choice. I technically stuffed 2 attacks, but there's nothing in range, so that's my turn.
One of the swarms is dead.
Attack a square.
Hooray,
There might be
we
something
did
invisible
it.
in it.
Yay!
It's a really cool effect too, with all of the remaining beakers and glasses, because they reflect this.
Oh yeah.
All of this tri light that is going off. All right. Well, this swarm is donezo now, so no worries from that swarm. Kudu, you just got that swarm to worry about.
I'll move out of the swarm. And now with my newfound dex damage, my numbers have changed.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Ray, you can do it through Hero Lab. It's a lot easier than
One whole number. Oh shit.
Oh
God,
no!
I still rolled a 3.
The swarm rides again.
No! Another round, guys.
I mean, I'm probably paralyzed the next round the way my fort save's been going. I have a plus 11 to it, but I mean, I don't know.
All right,
my reflex is
Cormac.
really good. I got a plus 1 to that.
I know you're nauseated for one round.
So yeah,
He moves to there.
All right.
I divide their attention. They go after Jane!
No, Jane's useless. They know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, these guys have intelligence but can't be intimidated.
That's right. They're like undead.
It's not your kind of intelligence. It's just a hive mind kind of intelligence.
Ingrim is pretty dangerous, though.
Well-
He killed the other swarm.
Sure.
Did they? Oh yeah, they totally have enough movement.
I have a question for everybody. What's your alignment?
Buzz.
Neutral, I think I'm just true neutral right now.
Damn it.
Roll me 2 fortitude saves. Finger.
Sure. Hopefully I just roll poorly on these so I can save my good rolls, right?
Oh,
I
so
know
they
it's not
want,
that
Hey!
the weak thing?
You save on both. Well, they know that he's succumbing to the poison,
Gotcha.
and they want him.
Oh, also, do I need to roll for poison?
Not on this round, because it's the other one's round that everyone's kind of getting the damage.
No, it's on this
It's
one.
this one, yeah. Because the other one was right before me, and it
Fuck.
dead.
Oh, that's right, it's this one. So yeah, everybody give me your poison fortitude saves. Everyone's
Wait,
been
do I get it?
poisoned by this, right?
Okie dokie.
Just give me a
I just
sec.
made that save, right?
Yeah, you just made that save.
Oof.
I had to refresh my page. It was frozen for a second.
Now this game just hates me.
Big oof.
My previous one was actually from the other one. My previous dose. I think I already failed that one.
All right, so it looks like Sister Maria, Kudu. Did I get a?
No, I had to refresh my page, so
Okay.
just give me a minute.
Yep, somebody's going down to poison here.
Well, it's gonna take a while for me.
It's gonna be me. I'm at 12 dex damage out of 14 dex.
Well, you
It's
made your
gonna-
fortitude save, Finger.
I
I'm
made this one,
16
but I
dex
still have the
still.
poison. I'm pretty sure, right? Or did I cure it? I don't know. Maybe I only had the one dose. I'm not sure. I know my poison came from the other one, but I can't remember if I got hit once or twice with that with
The
doses on it.
poisons
But
typically only last for X amount of rounds, anyways.
that's true too.
But if they keep redosing you, then
Yeah.
It extends the rounds, but yeah.
All right. Well, Cormac's fine then.
So maybe I'm okay. I don't know. I'm definitely moving away from these things next turn.
Please
that's-
get with it away, like 20 feet away at least.
Okay, so Kudu and Sister Maria are gonna take this much dex. 2 points.
okay, I'm still up.
You're near Jane. Jane might be able to begin using Lesser Restoration. It takes her 3 rounds to cast it.
Using lesser
All
restoration.
right, Sister Maria.
It's 3 round
What do you
cast
do?
time, but that's fine. We're on round like 4
I-
right now. If you have a wand, you can do it in 1 round. It's pretty good.
No, you actually can. I looked that up.
I thought you can, and it's scrolls that are the ones that are spell.
Wands are standard action unless the casting time of the spell is more than a standard action. I looked it up.
All right.
I can use a wand of command to increase Fingrim's saves on this thing. Or I can take out a wand of Cure Light Wounds and start using those charges. I think I am going to drop my book, pull out a wand of Cure Light Wounds, and start using those charges.
Okay. Fengrim, what do you do?
Let's see here. I can move down to like here.
Angry buzzing intensifies.
So I'm going to let's see here. What's my best attack in terms of like 2 hit? I think it's my prehensile hair. If I do that only as my only attack, it becomes my primary attack, and then I get a plus 14 to hit. So that's pretty good. I can actually do a swift action and have even higher to hit, but I don't know if that's necessary. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway because I need to like do as much as I can to guarantee this hit. So I'm going to use a point of my arcane pool to activate arcane accuracy. I get a plus 6 to my attacks for
All
1
right.
turn. I'm only going to do 1 attack. It's going to be my prehensile hair. Oh wait, this doesn't do anything. Never mind. I don't do that. I do the attack with Dread Destiny. That's the one that's enhanced. But still, the plus 6 attack's probably good. But I'm only going to do. I think I'm only going to do the 1 attack. I don't think it's worth it to hang around for 2 attacks. So here's my attack. It was a low roll, but 22.
That hits.
All right. So I do a bunch of D3s this time. Sorry, 3D6 basically, but it's all like different types of damage.
That's not bad. Good
And
roll.
then I'm gonna just move away.
It's getting bad.
I'm gonna move down here, where we're evenly spaced out enough that it can't hit us both.
Kudu, can you finish it off?
Oh, I don't know.
She's not nauseated, so
No,
got dex
no.
damage.
Yeah,
Makes it harder to hit.
not that hard. Not that much.
Its AC is not super high, so
So we're now down to instead of a 14, we went from 14, 13, now we're 12. Ha yay!
I think you got it.
Hey, you hit it! Roll your
Okay.
damage.
What is my damage right now? It's that same number. Okay, here we go.
The cat blasts away the wasps. Try as they might, they cannot fight the torrent that comes after them. And you drown the motherfuckers.
Jeez,
Yes.
these things are terrible.
Oh yeah, the hell wasp swarm is like one of the most terrifying
2
like
out of
kinds
10
torrent.
would not
I
fight
think
again.
Hellwasp swarms might not have the immune to all of the mind thing effects because they have an intelligence score, right?
They have an intelligence score, but they are vermin and they're swarm.
Yeah, intelligence
They're
score
both
doesn't
types
wipe out the other
that-
stuff.
But swarms aren't immune to that kind of stuff, are they?
Yeah.
They are. Swarms are naturally immune to mind affecting effects because they don't have the right kind of mind, and it even
There's
says
too
like
many of them to influence.
I mean, if
guess is a way
the
to
vermin
interpret it.
part alone actually is enough. If you like look
Yeah.
at
But in
vermin
the
traits, it actually
vermin
says there
thing, it says
immunity to all mind affecting effects, charms, compulsion, morale effects, patterns, and phantasm.
right, but that's only if it has no intelligence score.
well, some vermin do have like a small amount of intelligence, like 1 or 2 or like even 3 sometimes, but it's not the right kind of intelligence. Because it says in this thing's bio, though intelligent, these swarms are often difficult to understand and reason with. They basically just have a very twisted base desire. They're violent and savage, but they still don't have the mind that you can communicate.
Okay, I disagree with that, but I'll acknowledge that ruling.
But the good news is that they're all dead. The bad news is that some of you
Yes.
guys have multiple doses of poison.
Oh, we're still.
We're gonna have to stay in rounds to resolve this poison, because this could still knock you guys out.
Can I make a heal check for myself?
Yes, you can.
Alright.
And
So
Cormac
next
can
roll.
too.
Am I still poisoned, or did that save that I made earlier actually like cure me?
Was that the first save or the second consecutive save?
I think it was just the first one, so it looks like I probably have to make another one then.
Yeah, because you and Sister Maria both have two doses of poison in you, so you're actually going to be more rounds than Kudu and Cormac that have only one dose.
I rolled it twice, I guess, but I'm going to have to roll twice anyway. Although that first save probably is enough to not make me paralyzed, honestly.
But Jane's going to start casting, Lesser Restoration on Sister Maria.
There's one save.
There's one save. And
there's 2 saves. I think I'm fine.
So if I beat the poison's DC with the heal check, I get a +4 competence?
So yeah, I'm pretty sure Finger just collapses from the dex damage.
Yeah, Finger's going to take some dex damage here. And Cormac, go ahead and roll me a fortitude.
That's my fortitude. Ku starts licking her wounds and spitting out the poison. Cat thing.
Okay, so for this round, Cormac and Fingrim take this much dex damage. Does that put Fingrim on the ground?
Yeah, I'm at like absurdly high damage. So that 6 that they rolled on the very first one kind of
was
set the
brutal.
tone.
Okay, I'm gonna go through another round. This is round 6. Sister Maria, yes, you saved twice, and that's 2 consecutive saves. So you managed to kick the poison. Kudu is still suffering from it, and so is Cormac.
Do I still
Fingrim,
get
you're already
the
at
bonus
1.
for trying to treat it?
Yeah, you can roll me a heal check, and if you hit
Another
the DC, then
Okay.
yeah.
Oof. Okay, no, not this one. Alright. Alright, here's my fortitude. Yeah.
All right, looks like Kudu and Cormac are gonna take some more dex. You both take 1.
I'm 1 damage away from going dropping.
This is the last round for Fingrim and Kudu.
Well, I've only had 4 rounds because I got poisoned way later. So not trying to kill myself or anything, but...
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for being honest. Well, you may roll me your heals and then your fortitudes.
Maybe? Here, I'll just roll this and you can add the bonus if I get it.
Okay.
I mean, luckily the poison isn't affecting your save. So there's that.
Right.
Because some poisons are fucking nasty like that.
Well, if it was doing that, it would be con damage, and yeah, I'd actually be dead. God, it's rough because my fort save's plus
you
11.
both save.
Like, it's actually pretty good. I just couldn't roll good on it.
Here's another round. I think this is the 5th for both of you. Give me your heal and then your fortitude.
Oh. Don't worry. I'll come help you, Cormac.
Okay, Kudu, you kick off the effects of the poison. Cormac, you're going to take another d6.
I dropped to the ground.
Oh, yeah. Bam, 6.
Oh, jeez.
Jane gets a lesser restoration off on System Ruin. She heals you for 4 points of dex damage.
That's helpful.
I'm at.
I
I have 17 dex damage.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Okay,
it
so-
maxes at your dex score.
Yeah,
It
you
maxes
don't
at
actually
your dex
take
score.
any. You don't actually take any more once you're at your dex score. So I stopped paying attention once I get 14 because I'm like, it doesn't matter. Poison's gonna wear off eventually, and I'll just be at 14 dex damage.
I'm at 4 dex damage.
But I mean, whatever. Just means the rest of the dungeon's your guys' problem now.
Thanks.
Okay, so I'm going to take us out of round.
Uh-huh.
There's no one that is currently being affected by the poison, because some of you guys are just at the maximum. So I believe Fingrim and Cormac are both paralyzed.
Yep.
You are conscious, but you cannot move your body. And Jane is like, oh no, I only have one more of these. Who should I cast that? Wait, Cormac may be able to do something. He's a divine. He's a holy man.
Yeah,
She's gonna go cast Lesser Restoration on Cormac.
Maybe Cormac has a restoration prepared, or a lesser restoration.
She heals Cormac for 2 points, which should be enough to get you to like 3.
Puts him at 2, actually. 2
Yeah.
dex.
Puts me at 2 dex.
Puts him up from 0 up to 2. But you can move again, just not very well.
Luckily, I do have an open spell slot for
You
4th
can-
level.
You can spend 15 minutes to prepare a spell.
Yeah.
And you can always prepare, although it's regular
This
restoration.
was a lovely combat to open the session with.
We're gonna spend all our time recovering.
But yeah, so now that Cormac's, what do you guys do?
Yeah, I
Just
think
give
he's
me a
going to
sec.
spend the 15 minutes to prepare a spell. But the question is, do you want to just do a lesser restoration or a regular restoration? The problem with regular restoration is I think it still has a 100 gold piece material component, even if you're just using it for damage. So it's not like super gold efficient that way, but it does remove all ability damage. So, but lesser restoration might be a better option just because you can just use it just to get so Fingrim can move around, and then from there we can just be like, all right, screw this place, just like leave or whatever.
Yeah. I'll
Or
probably-
we could just hope that we don't run into anything else that does dex damage.
Just give me a sec. I might be able to do something.
I think we have to leave this place and come back another day, like, honestly.
Yeah, and there's a chance that we come back and it's still mostly the same as it was, because I have a feeling that he might not be here, and he just has all his like constructs and shit here.
Yeah, he's just going to prepare a restoration and just he'll finger him the
The regular restoration?
a lesser.
Oh, lesser. Okay. I was gonna say, because I don't know if it's worth it to spend for the 100 gold pieces, but all right. Well, that'll get me moving at least.
And I think we might as well take all of the loot that we passed over.
Well, what is there? But I mean, like I could pull some of the, some of the like brown blankets off of the larger stuff and see what's in there, I guess. But other than that, like this is all just like random like things, like bodies and shit, and like
there is that room
organs.
that had, like raised dead, the
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Right. I'm just talking about
But
this
we're
room
going to see
specifically.
if there's anything
We'll
valuable.
go to the one down below us too, but while we're in here, this one just has like I'm gonna look around some more. Finger's just like gonna be clumsily moving around the room looking, and like see if there's anything else worth it. Like it seems like it's mostly just like organs and bodies and stuff like of like little small creatures and things like that, and like in like glasses, like mason jars and shit. So, like, I'm gonna look around though. The Stitchers are holding like a weapon, right? Or is that just on the art? And they were just gonna come up and try to slam us. Like, what's going on there? Yeah, Fingram like kind of shakes
Who
his head.
indeed?
And says, "Is nothing." And then he. But yeah, do these have like weapons on them by chance, or were they just gonna slam us?
No, they have long swords on them, but they're
Okay.
large. They're more
They're
like
large
greatswords.
long swords. Yeah.
So is anything magical in here? Besides my allies?
Oh yeah, you do. What's weird is that it sounds like your own voice.
Hmm.
But if you're gonna check this place out, then you can give me perception check.
Yeah, I already rolled one.
Kuda seems distracted.
So you do begin to detect some magic. It's coming from some of the flasks. There's like 6 of them that survived the shout, and yeah, 6 of them are detecting as magic.
I take those 6 flasks and I put them in my backpack.
Okay.
I'll identify them later.
Okay. So I see 31, 25, 19. Did I get a perception from Kudu? Or no, she's...
I'm distracted.
Okay. Okay, so with those perceptions, Cormac, you notice something.
Okay.
You see that. So, like this thing over here, see that kind of like barbell looking thing on the map?
Yeah, I do.
That's a ladder. And it just looks like it's been propped against the wall. But as you look up where it is, you think you see that there is an intentionally concealed trapdoor at the top of the ladder. It's been fashioned to look like the rest of the ceiling, but you notice like these marks and stains where it looks like it must have been like used.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, aside from that perception, the people who are looking around, you see like lots of covered jars, and they contain things like eviscerated and dissected flesh and bone.
Right.
But there's one in particular that looks particularly grisly and gruesome.
Okay.
There is a large jar that's just labeled number 61. And it's this thing that's floating in its jar, and it resembles some kind of strange amorphous sea creature. It has a humanoid looking face, and it almost seems to be like mouthing silent words as its folds kind of like roil in on itself.
Huh.
Okay. That's creepy as shit. He'll point it out to the others.
Is there a knowledge for this?
Yeah, is there?
Unfortunately, there is no particular knowledge here. What kind of information are you looking for? Are you trying to just identify?
Yeah. What is it?
Unfortunately, you can't tell.
Okay. Well,
It's
fuck that.
it's too much of like an abomination for you to like pick out any information.
Let's go back downstairs and loot the place, and let's rest up.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Alright, yeah, let's.
everyone's leaving this room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is Fingrim capable of watching?
Yeah, just not very well.
All right. You guys go downstairs. I'll move you downstairs. You get into this room. What do you guys do in this room, if anything?
Detect magic, search around, take all of the magical loot.
I grab that purse.
This one has like books, right? So
There's
I'm
lots of
gonna,
books.
Wait, was the purse in
Yeah.
this room or?
I'm gonna like try to
Yeah.
figure out
Walking
what
into
the
this
theme
room.
of this collection is.
Well, as you like sweep the room, you are detecting some magic. In fact, you're detecting magic on each wall of this room. Do you focus?
Yeah.
Fingrim, as you study the library, you learn that a lot of these books are biological and medical books, but there's a smattering of occult ramblings and ravings. So a lot of these are about anatomy
Mm-hmm.
and would actually fit very well in an accomplished scholar's study. But there's just this grisly juxtaposition. Because like for almost like every sensible book you find, there's another one that begins talking of things that are generally you focus your detect magic, and you sense that there are 4 paintings that are detecting.
I want to identify their auras.
So you're going to do them one at a time then?
Yeah.
Okay. Which
Unless
one do you want
they
to do?
radiate different schools of magic.
Which one do you want to look at first? We've got north, south, east, and
We'll go north and go clockwise.
okay. Go ahead and give me a knowledge arcana.
It's already done.
Cormac's gonna channel.
Okay.
The
On this picture, all right, you channel. On this second picture, this it's a picture of what looks like to be a sunken or submerged city with strange lights glowing in its street. The picture is very realistic. And as you look at it and identify its aura, you're identifying a faint aura of necromancy. As you study it, you begin to feel this like creeping anxiety and dread as you look at this watery paint.
Okay, I'll look at the other one.
Which one are you gonna look at?
I'm going clockwise, so east.
Okay, so the eastern wall. Oh, that's a low roll.
It is.
You're actually not sure what kind of aura you're detecting from this one. This painting is it shows a stage inside of what looks like a grand theater, and there's some kind of dance taking place on this stage, but it's quite a mad and strange looking one because there are people with limbs and faces like stretched every which way.
Okay.
And like as you study it and you look from one figure to the next, it seems like the scene keeps changing.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the south one.
And during
Okay.
this time, probably Fingrim is looking at the books and realizing that this man is an anti-vaxxer and cannot be trusted.
Okay, the south wall then. Alright, this one depicts a gruesome cloaked figure standing in a blasted alien landscape. Snakes writhe from beneath the folds of its cloak, and it reaches a clawed hand out from its billowing sleeve. You identify a moderate... Actually, no, you're detecting a strong aura of conjuration from this thing.
Okay.
And the creature, it seems to move, and its cloak seems to blow in the wind from, like, the corner of your eye.
Fuck me.
And that, like, extended clawed hand, it eventually reaches through the paint.
Famigrim, you're held 22 from my channel earlier.
I already did that.
And you
okay.
all see this creature step out of the portrait.
Oh no, it's Morgana. What?
I need you all to roll me initiatives.
Alright, well I'm pretty sure Battle Mind Link's probably worn off now, right?
And our initiatives are garbage
I
because
guess
our
it's
dex
my
is so
turn
freaking
to
low.
deal with one of these, huh? Except for I don't know what the monster is.
Oh yeah. I'm going to hit the button, but my initiative is going to be wrong. I guess you know what I could do is I could just put the damage in.
I'm gonna
20 and hope I don't forget.
I'm gonna use my ability.
I'll put it in there. Damage, Dex, 12.
Oh, my initiative should actually be one higher.
You guys look at my initiative. I rolled a
Yeah.
0 and a -3.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
You obviously weren't looking at this thing.
Sin, I swear I will add you to this party
Yes.
as long as there's a party left to add.
This thing can't be as bad as
Right.
that swarm.
She might be the start of our new
It
party.
might be worse.
We shall see.
She'll be the start of the new party. Yeah, you'll.
I at least
the
have a
very
chance.
first thing
She's
you have
like,
to do.
I
the
had
first,
a vision. And
the
this is
first
what I
order
saw.
of business is to go out and recruit our new characters.
Oh boy.
I at least have a chance to identify it. So, if it's like a demi-lich skull, I know to run the fuck away.
I like how, like, when you tried to sort it, it put me and
Yeah.
Cormac like
Below the round.
the round tracker. Yeah, like you're so slow. You're in next round. I mean, you could leave us there. We could just be the ones
Okay.
going first in the first
Sister
in
Maria,
round. It's the same thing.
what do you do? To your
Uh,
horror,
I might
this
delay
thing
like that.
stepped into your world.
I'm gonna try and identify this thing.
Knowledge plane. Oh, that's a really good roll. Okay, so what you know about this thing? So this is an extraplanar creature. It is an evil outsider, very evil.
Might have a chance, guys. I
And
didn't
you
use
know
the spell
that
earlier.
compared to you guys, this thing is considerably powerful. It's a challenge. You think that this thing can see perfectly in the dark, and it can even see invisible things.
Oh no!
You need good aligned weapons to hurt it. It's immune to mind affecting effects, poison, and it has spell resistance.
Oh no.
What's worse is that those writhing like snakes that are kind of comprising its lower body can bite you, and it has its own kind of poison.
Oh my goodness.
Or at least you get to go before it. And all the rest of us have to go after it.
Be the hero, Cormac, and yeah, fucking dismiss it.
So I cannot
Could work.
intimidate this thing.
It's a kind of a long shot
Nope.
though, right? Because it gets to make a save, and also I
The
can't
spell
make it.
resistance.
spell pen.
Spell
Yeah.
resistance probably works on it.
It could happen.
Like, I think we just have to flee from this thing. We're in no condition to actually fight right now because we have so many people with dex damage, and this thing would be a normal challenge for our party.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure. My biggest problem for me is I'm down a lot of my offensive spells, but I don't know.
Yeah, sorry,
They might not-
Everdaw.
They might not necessarily
I wasn't
work.
trying to kill the party, but those fucking hell wasps.
I think we just have to run. Like,
Cormac might do something heroic.
Yeah, Cormac could just win the fight.
Not
He
only
could.
that, but Cormac's a cleric of battle. He's might not flee from it.
Oh yeah, you might sacrifice your
down,
lives so the
fight
rest
it.
of us could flee.
I got your back. Also, I think I was in your channel.
I don't know.
So
I don't think this
heal.
is that. I don't know what this thing's abilities are. So maybe it's I'm underestimated it, but I don't think it's that unwinnable.
Well, I
It's
mean, Matt-
one versus Jane. It can't be so bad. Jane will shoot.
Throw
it. It's fine.
Jane under the bus.
Jane hasn't smite evil yet, and this thing's evil. Like Jane, this is your
Damn.
time to shine. You
So
got
crit it.
this.
Let's get this started.
I'll just watch.
All right, Sister Maria, what do you do?
So Matt, my character thinks that this thing is much stronger than the party. Is that correct?
You think that individually, this thing is way stronger than you. For your whole party, it's a challenge. You think you could take it down, but it's going to take everybody fighting at something more than weak.
We're fairly weak, and it has its own poison. Do I know what kind of poison it does with my knowledge? Like those vipers.
You have an idea of what it does. You don't actually think it's a kind of poison meant to incapacitate you. It's more meant to wear down your mental defenses.
So, like, wisdom damage.
Something not physical.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine then.
We m-
Is Discord lagging on me?
No, I'm just thinking. I think we flee from this thing.
Follow your dreams. Do
fuck it.
what you
I'm
want.
neutral. I'm fleeing from this thing.
Alright.
All right, Sister Maria flees. Where are you going?
I'm fleeing. I'm saying we're getting out of here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you're gonna run down the stairs. You could make it some way down the stairs, like another 30 feet.
Yeah.
Did you say this thing had deer?
Okay.
Actually, just in case, I'm going to go over here and I am going to try a Hail Mary play if it has like teleportation abilities. I don't know if it does. But
Okay,
I
what do
am
you do?
going to try and touch it.
Range touch. You
Yep.
doing dimensional anchor?
Yep.
Wouldn't that block my dismissal though?
Yeah, it would. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna run the fuck away. Sorry, guys. I
Okay,
think
do you
this
run
is
down
the
the
right
stairs?
play. No, I'll go. I'll go here and I'll ready an action to dimensional anchor it if it is not dismissed.
Okay. Alright, on its turn. Both Jane and Fingrim are within range. Are the closest. Actually, no, Kudu's the closest.
Okay.
Is she?
It's gonna move 15 feet. Yeah, because it only has to move 15 feet to her.
Mhm.
Because of the way the table and the stairs are in the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I see.
It's gonna claw at you, Kudu.
Okay.
Does that hit ya?
Yeah.
Okay. It does some damage to you,
15.
and then its claw tries to grab you.
Oh, alright. If you want, honey. Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
it looks like it grabs you.
Yes.
And when it grabs you, all of those snakes start to bite you.
Oh, dang
You
it.
take 9 points of damage from the snakes. Now give me a fortitude.
Oh, gosh. That's still that one number.
Yeah, this seems. Sister might have the right idea, but
Runny's not gonna be very easy when people are grappled, though. So
yeah, that's true.
The dice roller's not coming out. I have to type. Oh, that's because it's minimized. Lols.
Like in real life, me as a person, I want to run, but I don't think my character would, especially when it's a demon.
yeah.
Okie
Oh.
dokie.
Hopefully the dismissal just works. Like that would be pretty cool.
Kudu, you're gonna take some wisdom damage here from that poison.
That's fine. We can just go to the dream realm and cure that,
You
right?
take 4 points of wisdom damage.
Well,
The
what I was
poison
thinking
is
is if we make it out,
polluting your mind.
We'll go into the dream world. I'll just prepare restorations for everybody.
This thing,
well,
like,
it won't work
that
for the
doesn't
dex
work on
damage.
it silently moves up to you, Kudu. The only thing you hear is the flapping of its wings and the hissing of its, and they clamp onto like your leg or something, and yeah, you feel this odd hazy sensation in your mind. It's your turn. You're grappled.
Yeah, I see that. Okay. Well. Uh, hmm. Too bad I don't have, like, an ability to, like, make myself just explode in, energy.
Detonate.
You don't have like a
Yeah.
thing to turn into a form, like a mist form or something, right? That'd be pretty good.
That would be good. Yeah, that would be good, actually. Nope.
Turn into like a cloud, a mist of water, and just be like, I'm gone now. See ya. I'm incorporeal.
Yeah. Well, I only need one hand. Well, So, like, a ranged attack provokes, right? But I'm grappled, and they can't take a attack.
She's grappled too, right?
Right. So I should still be
Presumably.
able to range
So
attack.
presumably you should be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just do that. I'm just gonna send a blast at her as I'm like panicking in her grasp.
You're definitely point blank.
You definitely get to turn point blank on. That's
Definitely.
true.
All right.
This is.
Give me your roll. All right.
Oof.
All right. That's it.
Oh, too bad I don't have a crit range.
Is this the elemental damage though, or are you doing the physical blast?
This is the elemental.
Okay, you're gonna probably have to
I
roll
have to
versus
do
SR then.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Spell resistance.
That's just 10 plus my current modifier. Is that right? Or is it not with the modifier?
D20 plus your caster level, which is your.
It's just the caster level. Okay.
Come on, dice, don't fail them now. You did it.
Yay!
Roll your damage.
Let me go.
Blast, 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 blast. You did some damage to it.
Oh, Drench is gonna
Defend you.
I think so. I think he's gonna move up and attack. Looks like he gets to 5 foot step, but I don't think he gets the full round like ever in his life. He can unarmed. He can take 2 attacks unarmed apparently.
2 slams, right?
No, apparently it says I only get 1.
Oh, he's only got 1 slam.
Yeah.
I don't think he actually gets those unarmed attacks. It's just Hero Lab being dumb. I don't think he actually has an unarmed attack. I think he just has his natural weapons.
Let's see. Do I want a power attack? Sure, why not?
That is a miss.
Oh, alright, well.
Even with it grappling.
Okay.
Alright, Cormac. You're up. Step up to the plate.
He's going to cast Dismissal.
Okay. Give me a caster level check first. This is definitely a Hail Mary.
Oh, shit. Right.
Okay, it succeeds. It's
right,
it's a will save, right?
time.
Will save of 19.
Alright. Godspeed.
Aw. That is a really good bonus. 50-50 chance, actually, almost. So
Yeah, no, it was a 50-50 chance.
No, it wasn't that much. It wasn't as much of a Hail Mary.
I was super hoping that would have worked.
It was like a 25% overall because you had to get through SR too, but like roughly.
Yeah.
I'm doing some rounding there, but
Well, it doesn't disappear once that's cast, so
triggers your ready to action.
touches. Wait, I'm not power attacking. Does a 15 hit?
15 versus
It's,
touch AC, right?
Yeah.
Do you have precise shot though? So
Oh, it probably misses.
it's an 11 versus touch AC, right?
That misses.
Darn.
Okay.
Alright, Fingram.
All right then.
Save your butt.
I got a couple options.
Cormac 5 foot. He moves back. Oh, sorry, I would have moved back on his turn. Give him a little bit more space. Didn't say it on my turn, but I would have.
Where's Jane?
Oh yeah, Jane's not on the combat tracker. Jane, you got to do things.
Oh, that's right. I do have to roll for Jane.
Jane, this is your time to shine as a level 6 paladin NPC or whatever you are.
Alright, I'm gonna put her.
She has precise shot. Like this is her. This is, and she can smite evil. This thing.
Put her at
I
7.
tell Jane to smite this thing.
Alright, so I guess I'm gonna put her before Cormac. And we'll take her turn.
All right, yeah. I tell her to take her turn. I delay till after Jane.
Alright, well she gets her gun. She's gonna 5 foot step over here. And she's gonna smiting shot.
Yes, do it, Jane. Do the 12 damage or whatever you were destined to do to this thing.
She fires it. Hiya!
Yes, that was more than 12 damage.
She hits it.
Nice.
Jane, you have exceeded my
It takes
expectations.
All of the
What a
damage because of the
hero.
smiting shot.
What a hero. Alright. The ill-advised
That's
adventures.
her one smiting shot.
Yes. Wish Knife is a pretty great character. All right,
All right.
now it's my turn. I think I'm going to spell combat. The question is what spell do I spell combat with? I could give everybody haste, I think. Well, no, I could give everybody haste, but I have to leave out either Jane or Sister Maria.
Leave out Jane.
Leave out Jane.
We're just forsaking Jane.
You're running away, though.
I'm
As far
not.
as-
If we're gonna fight, I'm not going
As far
to
as
run
I
away.
can tell. I don't know if I'm casting haste though, because I could also. There's some
Didn't
other
you have a
options I
ready
have.
action if the dismissal failed?
It failed. It missed.
I failed.
It
Oh,
missed.
you failed. Oh, gotcha.
So I could also. I could also like try to debuff this thing as well. That's like my other option, or I could buff myself to like not die. But it's going after Kudu, so I think I'm gonna debuff it or haste. I think those are my two options. Yeah, I'm going to 5 foot. I'm going to cast. I'm going to spell combat, natural spell combat, like natural combat spell combat. So I'm only getting one attack from doing this, but fortunately, I'm casting a touch spell to try to debuff it. So it'll be 2 attacks because one's going to be a free attack, a free touch attack. So I'm going to 5 foot and try to do a free touch attack with my beard, prehensile hair, and I'm going to try to hit this thing with Bestow Curse is what I'm casting. So this might end up just not doing anything, but I don't know. We're gonna try it. I got a couple. This is verse touch. This one's verse touch AC. So because I don't think I can spell strike. I can apply it with a natural attack, but I can't spell strike with the free attack part here for this. So if that misses touch AC, then I still have the charge.
That hits its touch.
Okay. So I got to roll versus SR. I think I have spell resistance or spell penetration,
You do.
if I remember right. Yes, I do. Okay.
Roll it.
18.
Aw.
Oof.
That does not penetrate its resistance.
Ooh.
Okay, well that's unfortunate, but my turn's not quite over yet. I still have another attack, so I'm gonna take that attack. This
Oh,
probably
please.
won't be very effective because this is only a +1 enhancement bonus beard attack.
Give it
so-
everything you got to kill this thing.
But
It's bad.
maybe I can roll high.
It hasn't even done its nasty thing.
Yeah, but it's only 12. This is just magic damage, so it probably
magic
doesn't
damage?
do 12 magic bludgeoning damage. It probably doesn't do full damage.
A
But
tiny bit of that goes through.
all right, well that's all right. Next turn I can actually attack it with my weapon because I'm 5 feet closer to it, so that's fine. That's my turn. Unfortunately, I didn't get the curse off.
Sister Maria, it's your turn.
Well, I guess we're fighting this thing, so I will move up here in preparation for a flank with Fingram.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get that next turn.
Not next turn.
Well, Drench might be able to help you with that.
Yeah, Drench can maybe help. Wait, I can just move up to a flank with Drench.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Do that too.
I'm flanking with Drench.
Yay.
Yay! See, this is the
Uh,
thing. Fingrim knows that Drench knows how to party. Like, Drench and Fingrim had a good time in that town.
That you guys did.
And I am
Yeah.
going to do evil
He's a liquor
outsider,
elemental.
Yeah.
Bane on weapon.
Okay.
He looks like a
and
normal
we,
water elemental, but it's
outflanked.
actually made out of pure moonshine.
So here we go.
28 hits, and,
And
you have
this is
Bane
at
right
+5.
So it's Baned.
Yes, it's Bane.
Okay. Seems like that 25 damage goes through then.
Okie dokie. Maybe I can get it to turn its attention from Kudu to me.
Is that actually
Oh,
good,
yeah.
though? Like, your AC is garbage right now.
Oh yeah,
isn't it?
it lets go of Kudu as a free action,
Oh.
and then its claws start coming for you. Here's a claw.
You know what my AC is right now?
That hits.
My
You
AC
take
is
16 points of
16.
damage.
16
It's
AC
gonna grab
right now.
you.
It does not.
Freedom of movement. Oh yeah.
You have freedom of movement.
We've foiled your plan. Our
Mm.
cunning
5 foot
preparation has
steps.
paid off.
And claws at finger.
Oh no! It's gonna hit me. I have 16 AC. Yep.
And then it tries to grab you.
Yep. It's got me.
Give me that fortitude save. And Kuda, you give me your fortitude save too, because you're poisoned.
Oh, no. Alright, okay.
Alright. Well, I've been like
What's this?
terrible on fort saves today, so we'll see if that trend
You succeed.
continues.
Yay.
Alright, looks like I'm okay. So I just take a bunch of damage. 27 damage total.
Yeah, and you also save against the poison.
Alright.
It's its turn. Kudu.
Oh, well, since it conveniently let go of me.
Yeah, you could kill it.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, hopefully. I can't really do much here now that I'm grappled.
Okay.
I can attack it with my sword next turn. I got that going for me.
I'm gonna fire... Wait, I'm not grappled anymore. So I'm going to gather power and boost my blast.
Where am I? There it is. It's like I need to actually track my prehensile hair like minutes technically. Although I don't think I've ever actually ran out of prehensile
I'm just
hair.
gonna roll SR check now. Probably not. Okay.
Nope.
You might want to try doing physical damage to this guy.
Next round. Drench is gonna go up to it though. 5 foot step
Okay.
and attack.
Give me an attack.
Ooh.
That'll hit.
He
Give me the
means
damage.
business. What is this?
He's got to hit pretty hard, though, to damage it.
Oh, yeah, he's he's just a small guy. Power attacking small guy.
He does the tiniest bit of damage to it.
Well, the
And puts
point is
into
that
heavy. Jane's gonna shoot it.
Darn.
She has renewed confidence in herself.
She does have precise shot. Although Drench is
But-
probably providing cover.
But, whatchamacallit? Well, he's small. She just shoots over.
Oh, okay, perfect.
But she doesn't have her whatchamacallit. She doesn't have her driven by guilt or spidey shot anymore. So this is just a +1.
What? Smite doesn't only works for one attack?
Smiting shot is just one shot.
God damn, that archetype seems so bad to me though.
She hits it, and she does no damage.
Of course. This is very in character for Jane.
She's no.
God
Cormac.
damn it.
Cormac,
I
Yeah.
take back all those good things I said about you, Jane. I'm taking them back.
He was up right there and he cast a spell at this thing. So he cast
Are
Bone
you
Shatter.
unsubscribing from Jane?
All right, give me a cast
Unsubscribing
level
from
check.
Jane's Twitter feed.
You
I'm no longer
succeed.
following you.
What's
We
the
are no
save?
longer friends.
Give me a sec, I'll look it up.
I think it's.
I feel like it's a fortitude.
It's a fortitude, yeah.
Ooh, it failed.
Ooh. Oh man, now I really wish my Bestow Curse had gone through SR because her fort save is not that good.
So it failed the save.
Or
So
Bestow
with the-
Curse is a will save. Never mind. I was thinking blindness,
So it
deafness.
takes
That,
all of
that
that
one's a
damage,
fort
right?
save.
all that
Okay.
damage, and it's exhausted for 10 minutes.
Wait, she's
Oh, boy.
what? Staggered?
Exhausted.
Exhausted.
No, exhausted.
Exhausted.
Okay, that's still good. Oh, she's almost dead.
That was a lot of damage. Finger him.
Yeah. I'm going to attempt to. Do I want to just full round? Okay, I'm going to use a swift action. Casting spells is hard because I'm grappled, so I'm not going to try doing that because the concentration check is going to be like absurdly hard. So I'm just going to give. I'm going to give Red Destiny a +3 increase to its enhancement bonus, so it's a +5 weapon now. So that way it goes through alignment-based DR.
All right.
And I'm going to do some attacks. I got to check mark the grapple condition on here, so my numbers are correct. Give me a minute. All right. All right, I'm just going to do some attacks and hope that I can like do some minimal damage.
Matt,
and
Matt.
Get it. get it down.
The damage is wrong. Don't add the plus 10. So it's 32, not 42. I just saw that I had the extra plus 10. Because I didn't take off the plus 10 for my spell.
That misses. That probably
Including flanking,
misses.
because Drench does provide a flank for you.
Oh, well, that still probably misses, though. 17 and 8 are probably still misses. But I will apply that for the beard attack. That misses. I miss all my attacks.
Don't worry, Drench got your back.
Yeah, I'm hoping that Drench... I mean, Sister Maria gets a turn before it goes, so maybe Sister Maria can,
Sister
finish.
Maria. Yeah, I took off 10 from its health because of the...
And this thing might not be immune to Intimidate.
Alright, 29
Everything
hits.
else is,
No,
but
I
this
know
thing-
it's immune to mind effect.
effect.
Oh, never mind then. Everything's immune to Intimidate.
Yeah, it's starting to kind of
We're
bone
getting in those.
you.
Yeah.
Alright, the first attack hits, and the second attack also hits.
Is that
And
enough?
that
Ah.
second attack is what kills it.
Thank
Though
God!
rather than die, it fizzles out of existence because it was a summoned creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, don't be
All
staring
right,
at that picture.
But hold on. You
But
still
that's
need to
not
give me a
all.
fortitude save, Ku. And finger him.
Oh, I
This
needed
poison
2
requires
saves.
multiple saves.
Alright.
Oh,
I already have the thing opened, so...
Alright,
I'm
that's
good.
2.
But is Kudu fine?
Take one more
No.
point of wisdom damage.
eek.
Do a heal check.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna go to the next round here. Fingrim and Kudu. I still need 1 for Fingrim. Believe it or not. This is more than 2 saves.
Really? Alright.
Do they need to be consecutive?
Maybe?
Yeah, no, I'm fucked then, because even though my save is really good, I'm gonna roll like that.
How about the Kudu?
My heals. Hold on.
The day that poison murdered the party.
There it is. Okay. Nope. No, probably don't do it. Fortitude.
Okay, that's a save. So finger him, you take this much wisdom damage. Next round. Both of you give me your fortitude.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably... Eventually, maybe I'll make the
Fingram.
saves. We'll see.
The third save, non-consecutive, lets you
No.
kick the poison.
Well, that's good at least. And also, it might just...
Kudu,
It probably
you're still
has a set
suffering.
limit. You might be able to just wait it out, and it hits its
You
duration.
take 4 points of wisdom damage.
Because that's the other thing too. Is most poisons have a set duration where they just end on their own.
Yeah.
Shit, Hero Lab slap.
Another round. Kudu, give me a fortitude save.
They don't actually have monstrous physique prepared, so I can't. Otherwise,
You
I'd
also do
say
your
I
heal
could
check
use
first.
psychic surgery, use the actual scroll.
Hold on 1 second. Hero Lab's just kind of being a little laggy.
But unfortunately, I don't have that prepared. I can't actually use the psychic surgery scroll.
I think we might just have to use restoration
Ooh.
Okay, that's a save.
on all of us.
And is that your second or third?
I think that's the third. Wait.
We
Okay.
might be able to just go buy a
If
wand
it's the
of lesser
third,
restoration.
then
but they're pretty
you kick
expensive.
the poison.
Unless you happen to find one that was made by a paladin, because
Yeah,
then
I
it's
think
a level
third,
1
'cause
spell.
I saved on the second round there.
Okay. Take us out of the drown trackers. You defeated it. Good job.
Fingrim asked, what was that? What caused that? Why didn't we see that the first time we were here?
I don't.
Hell if I know. Does the painting still all detect magic? Does the painting still detect as magic?
It summons
does.
another one!
Okay, I am not going to stare at it. It's probably because I stared at it.
That painting?
Yeah, don't stare at it. Let's not stare at any of the paintings.
Good plan.
I think these paintings are traps.
I think these research journals are traps too. I believe that this was a anti-vaxxer. We need to get out of here.
So we go downstairs and we collect all of the rest
As
of the
we're all like weak from poison.
is here that we have stumbled across.
If we stick around too much, we might become anti-vaxxers too. We need to get out of here.
Yakuda's not feeling particularly wise. And you're starting to question. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so you guys go on back to the first floor?
Yes.
Okay. You're down here.
So we take the cat purse, and I don't remember if there was anything else magical on this floor, but... Oh, this is the first floor. Yeah. So we take the cat purse from in here, and I forget if there are other magic auras in...
There were...
What were they? In this room?
I'll go find them for you.
Because I'm pretty sure we identified everything on this floor. So we're just going to take all of the magic items on this floor.
You want to take all the magic items on this floor?
Yeah, we're going to take all the magic items on this floor.
Alright, we'll take the hybridization funnel. Take the scroll of Raised Dead that's on the back of the map.
Raised Dead is probably something we want to hold on to, because I'm pretty sure somebody's going to die at some point here.
And you found a potion of haste as well.
Oh, nice. Put that on whoever
One of you
wants
guys
to
take
run
it.
it quickly.
I can cast haste, so I don't need it.
Did we also find a potion of invisibility?
Within the pocket of the coat in the vestibule.
Yep.
So I guess you guys are going out then?
Yeah, we're going out!
Yep.
We need to rest.
You guys go out. You step outside of the infirmary, and you're back into the really bad looking like garden thing that's overgrown with the statues and shrubs, and there's a gate some feet in front of you, like 80 feet or something in front of you. But I need everybody to make me a perception check.
Oops.
Sure thing.
I hate perception. No, I'm just kidding. I'll roll that. I refuse. I close my eyes. Oh, come on. Roll 20. Why you gotta do this? Alright, I'll do it this way.
Okay. That's 23, 32, 18, 18. Alright. Secret, does Drench have...
What'd you say?
Does Drench have spellcraft at all? Does he have, like, points in spell?
No.
No? Okay.
But if you give him a
All
one,
right.
he can use it.
Well, so something here is unfortunately going to
Okay.
Cormac and Drench. You two, as you guys exit the infirmary, Cormac and Drench, you start to hear this chant, but none of you guys see anything. However, Cormac, because you hear it, and you know it's like, you're pretty sure it's the verbal components of a spell. Go ahead and roll me spellcraft. Uh-oh.
God damn it.
No!
I just want to get Liz's character into the party now. Come
Oh,
on
don't
now.
worry. This is where it happened.
Oh, okay. everyone roll initiative. My
I
initiative.
need everyone to roll me initiatives. And only Drench, Cormac,
surprise round.
and
yeah.
Liz's character get to act in the surprise round.
Are we fighting Liz's character? Is that what's going on now? -1. Nice initiative. Nice.
I used my ability. I got a 10.
Okay, you gotta change it to a 10. All right, that's good at least. Oh, geez, what is going on
It's
here?
one of your maps, Pluto.
No, this is
No,
much nicer.
This is much nicer than one of my maps. I will admit that.
So this is the infirmary and the garden and its fence. Any area with the green stuff is difficult terrain from overgrown grass and shrubs.
Shrubberies.
The big shrubberies themselves can be used as light cover. The statues can be used as cover.
All right.
Maybe we used haste here.
I mean, I still haven't cast it yet, so yeah. That's like the nice thing. When you're level 10, you can just like
you
use
ask
spells
me
and like
to
you always have
tracker,
more
we
spells. Just
Or
they start
I guess
becoming
I
more
can
and more narrow.
modify my- Fingrim can get his neck
I gotta-
one back.
Matt, you might have to add me to the initiative. I didn't click on my character.
Is
No,
your
you
initiative
probably
10?
you did. It was on the other map. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why that's why
It
you're
was 10.
that's the problem. We all rolled it on the other map. So if Matt, if you could just
Okay.
add my token back to the tracker, I can put my initiative on there.
Yeah, you're on there.
Well, I don't
Okay.
see it because I rolled it on the wrong map.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to remove them.
So if you just re-add me to the tracker, I'll just put my initiative on.
Same
There
here.
you go.
Thank you.
Is anybody else not seeing their thing on there?
Cormac isn't on there because he rolled his early like I did. I guess I could have done like what Mantis did and just re-rolled it and then just changed my initiative. That would have worked as well, but whatever. Add myself to the turn tracker. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do work, damn it. That's your job.
Okay. There's too many Sister Marias here.
I don't have
You
Yeah.
deleted the wrong one.
deleted the wrong
Sorry.
one.
All right, there's the Sister Maria.
Got mouse over
And,
and look which one has
Sin,
the yellow box around
Can
it.
I get you to roll me an initiative, please? And I can add you to the tracker.
I'm gonna grab something to drink real fast. I go late in the turn tracker.
One moment, I gotta figure out how to do this really quick.
Okay.
Oh, which tab is it?
It should be in your core tab.
Or tab under health. Like, just scroll down, it should be under your health bar.
Okay. I'm going to add you to the initiative. You might not see yourself because I have you hidden under the GM later,
That's fine.
but I will soon reveal you because you're... So, this is where your spell... You're going to cast that spell.
The one in particular that I mentioned.
Yeah.
Let me review everything really quick.
'Cause you can
Make
see.
sure I have it all pulled.
You can see all of them because you have all those points in your focus.
Okay, so, yeah, I do have all those points in my focus on that, though I don't know how I'm going to track that, but I'll go ahead and, yeah. So I'm going to be doing that that action.
Okay, and the DC for it is how much?
Let's see. That is under. $20.
20? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Looks like he saves against that. Okay, so what happens is, Sin, when you cast that, it's going to reveal you from the invisibility. Can you use your adjustable disguise to immediately switch into your normal form, or are you going to keep up the disguise?
I am going to. Oh, good question. Normal form.
All right, normal form. All right. Just gotta get these guys. Okay, looks like I've got everybody now. Okay, we are starting turns now. So this is the surprise round. First thing that happens. First thing that happens is I need everyone who is part of the normal party here to give me a will save.
Is
Ooh.
this affected by tribe mentality?
I think that's the first time I've ever rolled a 20 on a will save.
Nice.
I think
this
I
is
think you're
not
right.
a mind affecting effect.
I
Is
may
it
or may
a
not reroll. I'm rerolling.
Emotion effect.
Iron Will. Okay.
Actually, probably the first time I've ever rolled above a 15 on a will save.
This is a
Yeah, no,
conjuration.
It's absurd how bad your luck is on will saves for how good you are at will saves. Like on your numbers, I mean.
A conjuration what effect?
Conjuration creation effect.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 18, 33, 11, 19, 27, 20.
Oh, I didn't roll Drench. 19's my Iron Will. Let me get you.
Oh, okay. All right. If you rolled below an 18, did any roll below an 18?
Drench.
Drench. Okay. Drench is blinded, and you are all pretty and glittery and dazzling.
Oh
No,
Glitter dust happens upon you. Before
no! So we're also
whatchamacallit.
wet. So you know.
So, and you guys see this guy appear down here. Another one of them appears as he finishes his spell, and this is a big one.
Uh-oh.
This black ring you see is a 20-foot radius of writhing black tentacles.
No, I knew it.
Oh, yes! I am not affected!
I'm probably boned.
Alright. What is that? Psst, it's CMB.
It makes a CMB versus us.
Yeah.
That's it. My CMD is probably terrible.
Roll pretty low. 17 against everybody. Does that hit?
That barely.
Not
Well, I
hit.
think it does because I'm flat-footed, right? So
You are
it
flat-footed.
Oh,
It doesn't,
right.
it doesn't hit me.
It
Am I
meets on
still
mine.
flat-footed?
No.
My flat-footed CMD is exactly 17. My non-flat-footed is 18.
All right. If it hit you, then you take 10 points of damage as they grapple and constrict. And this is all difficult terrain now.
Yeah, no, not in a good shape. I'm at really low health too, so.
Now, I need a fortitude save from everybody in that circle.
Holy bombard of spells.
Oh, yeah, this was an ambush.
Ambush. Alright, fortitude.
I'm not sure there's going to be a party for her to join with.
Don't worry, it looks bad right now, but I have faith that you can beat these guys or at least save
I'm
yourselves.
not so sure.
It looks bad right now, but it's only going to get worse from here.
Right.
I think it is all up to you guys, because I'm not going to be able to do anything since I'm grappled. I don't know. I guess the CMD on the tentacles.
Sister's ability might save us if he
How
scares
does
us.
that work? Let me look. I gotta look up the rules on how that
19,
concentration check's going to be.
Drench is actually not affected by this.
Okay.
But right on top of where the black tentacles is, your guys' vision becomes reduced to only 5 feet in front of you, because this is now a choking, sneaking cloud on top of the black tentacles.
Okay, God.
And Sister Marie is nauseated.
I can't save you.
I'm next to you, so you can see me.
Cormac, it's your turn to act in the surprise round. You have a standard or a move.
Oh, you're nauseated though, so you can't save me. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't save people.
He's gonna.
I'm boned.
He knows the party's hurt, and like this is his only chance. He's gonna channel to heal everybody in the party.
All right.
Try to make it to where we at least survive another onslaught. Just give me a sec. Channel is right where he's at, and he's gonna start moving out. I think.
Well, you only have a standard or a move here in the surprise round.
Standard move. So yeah, he just channels.
Do you have
Okay.
freedom of movement? You can 5-foot step.
Nope. That was the one spell that I left open for the other one for the lesser.
All right, now you guys might not be able to see him, but he's Gus. It is your turn to act in the surprise round.
Oh, jolly good.
You know that there is one here that is casting a spell, and their leader down here that has not taken an action yet. He's observing.
The one that's observing, let's see. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Object Possession.
All right.
So, give me a minute. I gotta go and add a thing into my side here. Because this thing is going to be requiring. Let's see if I can find it. It's just taking a moment. I'm actually trying to pull up the thing I'm going to have to possess here.
Okay, object possession functions as lesser, except as it is above. Number of construct points up to 3 CP. Okay, so The thing you're likely possessing is a large object, so you have 3 construction points for it.
Give me a minute. Okay. Works like animate object, right?
Yep. This is the thing that Hester was using near the end of that campaign.
Well, that was just normal animate object, though, right?
Well, it was the, I think it was the bigger one. It was a 6th level.
Right. Yeah. You were like animating statues and stuff.
Okay. So let's see.
Like he did that a few times during the tournament arc, basically.
There we go. I need animated objects, and then I need the.
The arc that still to this day makes the least amount of sense to me was Mantis' tournament arc.
Okay.
Still not
kind of
sure
a.
why.
So I'm gonna.
I'm not sure why everybody was in the tournament.
So what I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna be going and putting this focused on that guy, or not that guy, but the statue next to it, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right next to him? You do.
Yeah. So I should be able to do this statue, and then animate myself into being here.
Yep, you sure do. You guys don't see this, but this guy, what implement are you using?
This is a coin that pulls out, and it's necromantic.
All right. There's the coin vanishes from your hand and it lands on the forehead. It reappears on the forehead of this angel statue, and it begins. You guys hear the creaking of stone as it suddenly comes to life as your soul enters and
The
possesses
statues are on our side this time.
I don't know what to believe.
You don't know that though.
We can't
no.
see. We're in a
Yeah, no,
fog.
statues. If it's a vine vine covered statue, it's pretty much almost.
And
the
this
worst.
guy is
It's
suddenly
2/3 of the
looking
way to being the
up
worst
at the statue, and he's confused and a little bit frightened at what's going on. What are your construction points? You have 3 of them for the statue.
Let's see. Let me see what these construction points I can actually turn in. Ooh. Are these slams considered just additional attacks or natural attacks?
These are natural attacks. You can expand 1 CP to give it an additional slam attack. It's already going to have 2.
Okay. Let me see here. So that's a slam, and then additional attack. Oh, okay. So additional attack counts as that, and then.
You can give it grab with 1 CP.
What is its movement already? 30,
And you
okay.
can, it's already made of stone, so it already has that feature.
Okay. Additional attack, grab, constrict.
Okay.
Okay, so so with that in mind, now considering that we are working with a totally different thing, I got to pull up. I'm just gonna pull up a. Can he attack on this turn?
Not on this turn, because you cast your spell. But next round you will be able to.
Got it.
And that's where we're going to take it. It's the beginning of the first actual round here.
Okay.
Oh, I still wasn't the quickest.
So this guy, he's going to start casting a spell.
Start casting.
The only one that can, see
I
him
can't see
is
him.
Gus.
We're in a cloud, yeah.
Gus, you have enough spellcraft to just know what he's doing.
At least it's not the full wombo combo. I think we did this. we did the full Wombo combo Black Tentacles with Silence in Second Darkness one time, didn't we?
Mhm.
It was
Okay,
great.
yeah. You know that this guy is casting Summon Monster 4.
I think I can
the
get
guy
out of Black
next to you,
Tentacles. I think I got this covered.
He-
I think I'd save myself.
he like takes a step back from this animating angel statue and says, "Who did this? This I don't remember this part of the plan." And he's kind of afraid of you right now, so he's gonna cast a spell next to it, but he doesn't cast it. Let me see if he casts it.
Can
He fails.
So
He fails the concentration.
Ooh, okay. So you try to cast it offensively and fail the concentration, so he doesn't get.
Yeah,
the
so he
spell
just
off.
loses
Nice.
it.
Yep.
Nice.
Kudu, it's your turn. Bad shit's going
Oh.
down.
Tentacles. So I wasn't grappled, and so this is just difficult terrain to get out of here.
Yep, difficult terrain, and your sight is limited to 5 feet around you because of the choking, stinking.
Okay, so I'll like make my way until I can see again. Drench.
All right, you can, and you see these magically wizardy-looking guys, but this statue in front of you it's moving as if it's like a golem or some kind of creature, but it's moving menacingly towards the guy right next to
Wonderful.
That'd be my reaction. Great statues.
Yeah. I'm gonna. He looks shady, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
Like a
Yeah, next to the
shady
statue?
individual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're wearing like weird robes. I wouldn't trust them.
Yeah, I'm not.
They are
into it.
robes. They look like cultists.
Yeah.
Alright,
Man,
we are going to.
that's fantastic.
I'm gonna burn myself. Oh yeah, it's gonna get really wet and explosive here.
Oh man.
And I'm going to fire a ranged touch at it. Wait, where'd my dice roller go? There. Not drench, but whatever. Not at the statue, but at the cultist.
All right, the 25 hits him. Roll me your damage.
Okay.
You're like, I attacked the statue.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Screw statues. It's not cool.
No. So you hit the cultist guy.
Yeah.
Yup.
That's what. That's not what I meant to type. Oops.
That's not your damage. You do more than that.
I do more than that.
There we go.
You blast him for a lot, and it hurts him a lot. He's not looking good after that. Sister Maria!
Well, I need to get out of this fog cloud so I can, actually
Not be
start
nauseated.
doing something.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna go over here for now. I have freedom of movement. I can.
I'm probably
just
stuck
go
in
over
there in the cloud, but I can at least probably get out of the I can set myself up to get out of the tentacles next round.
You are nauseated for 2 rounds after you leave the cloud.
I can
Okay.
actually make the concentration check to cast through tentacles, I think.
On this guy's turn, he's gonna start casting a spell, but he's gonna aim it at Kudu.
You're not summoning something? Oh, it's Zedurium. Hey, Zedurium.
Hi, Zedurium.
Hey, I thought I'd just hang out if that's okay.
Yeah, you're good.
That's fine.
You're just in time to observe us getting screwed over by black tentacles. It's great. We're having fun.
From this conjurer's hand springs 4 missiles of force that travel unerringly towards.
Oh, no.
Is this the dude who
10
was
points
summoning?
of damage.
Or no?
No, this is a different
Oh.
guy. They all look the same.
Oh, so confusing.
And I'm not just saying that because they're all wearing the same robe and are the same species. I'm not racist like that.
No.
So Key, you take 10 points of
Tokens are
force damage.
exactly the same.
I'm not saying that because they have the same token.
Did you want
I
me
don't
to
see
be on the
tokens.
original location, or you want my token to be on the original location of where it's supposed to be, just for the PC's reference?
I put your token on the statue, if that's okay.
That's fine. I just wasn't sure if you wanted.
Because your
to
physical
identify
body's
where
still
on
over
physical-
there, right?
Yes.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I
Okay,
don't.
I
leave
thought
my-
you entered.
It like leaves your physical body behind over here.
No, I still have my physical
Alright, so
body
your
there.
physical body is there.
Yep, and it's just I'm just literally just putting my mind into that statue.
Are you
Yeah.
like lying there, or are you still standing?
Probably standing in deep concentration.
Okay.
So yeah, only Sister Maria, you see a
You see a
gentleman.
weird dude who looks like he's concentrating, which actually might look wrong. You might be like, "Oh, geez."
Yeah.
Hopefully, you're able to tell that.
Well, when I'm able to do something, I'm probably going to fear everybody who's not my party, which is probably going to include them. Sorry, have never seen you before.
Yeah, it's
Cormac, it is your turn. You are not nauseated, but there's difficult terrain all around you.
He's gonna cast. Do the black tentacles inhibit casting at all?
only if you're grappled.
Only if you're
Alright.
grappled, yeah.
He's gonna cast Righteous Might on himself.
Alright, you're getting angry.
Yep.
You do, and you get bigger.
But you probably want, if you stay in here, they might grapple you next turn. So,
He's gonna move out.
or actually, would they have made a roll already? Who cast the black tentacles? All three of those guys win.
Yeah.
Did we do that
They
already?
went during a surprise round.
Yeah, that was
so
when the black
you need to
tentacles
roll the
hit.
black tentacle
They need to
grapples.
maintain their grapple.
Oh,
on me
right.
And they can try to grapple everyone else again. Mainly,
Right.
I don't
did
even know.
forget to do that, but I'm gonna do that right now.
okay. I mean, I guess just on the ones that are still in here. I mean, that could change things. If Cormac's grappled, then he probably can't cast Righteous Might. Or maybe he
Oh,
can.
it's
I
a
don't know.
30.
Yeah, that'd grapple me.
So maybe he doesn't cast Righteous Might. I don't know.
I can make a
Damn it,
concentration.
why do I do
check,
this to
right?
myself every time? I'm like, hey DM,
It's a
by the
hard
way,
DC, but yeah, you can.
you need to fuck us over. Here's how you do it. Like that's my specialty.
The DC is 10 plus the CMB of the tentacles, which is 14.
Plus your spell
the
level. So it'll be like 14 plus 14. 28 's a
It's
DC
24
if you want
plus
to cast Righteous
5.
Might. If you want to cast Righteous Might, it's a DC 28. The concentration check. That's what I know this because I'm looking at it because I'm casting a spell.
I do my caster level plus my mod, right?
Yeah, that's for concentration normally, and if you have defensive casting, that applies.
I believe in
case
you,
too.
Cormac. I believe you can hold.
Nope. Don't have it. That's all right.
Okay, it didn't happen.
It's all right. We're
still
having
small.
fun.
It's
What
still
about?
small.
It's all right. I can get out of it. I can get on mine. I take damage too. Yeah, you already rolled that. It takes 6 damage. All right.
All right, then that means it's Fingrim's.
All right. Well, in my turn, I attack the tentacles spell combat, but the attack doesn't matter so much. I just want to do it because I'm going to take a penalty to my attack roll to get a bonus to concentration checks.
Okay.
Because that seems really good. I can do up to my intelligence modifier on that penalty to attack rolls. So I'm taking a -6 to my attack rolls here, which I'm not even going to bother to roll. Also, I'm going to activate my prehensile hair because that gives me a +2 bonus to concentration checks as well. I gotta stack all the bonuses. All the bonuses. We're going all in on this. I'm Ken's Kenneman. I'm going to cast grease on myself. I'm going to grease myself up. Hopefully.
That's gross.
It is gross, but sometimes you have to be gross to live. I'm going to cast grease, hopefully, and I'm going to calculate my concentration bonus in here. So let's see, D20 plus my spell level, so that's 10, plus my intelligence modifier, so that's 6, plus another 6 because I'm giving to myself a -6 to attack this turn, +2. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Do I auto succeed this? I don't think I do. Let's see what happens. All right, I think I made the save. It's level 1 spell for grease. So
You did.
the DC is like 20 something.
Where's the grease going?
It's on me. I'm
Okay,
greasing
you're
myself.
slippery now.
I'm slippery now. +10 bonus to CMD versus and +10 also to CMB checks versus grapple. So I'm not out of the grapple yet, but I'm going to be very soon. Whenever this thing
That's
makes
right.
a CMB check, I'll probably get out, and if I don't, then I'll get out on my turn.
All right, this guy.
I might be nauseated by
Realize-
the cloud next turn, though, so we'll see what happens, I guess.
Yeah. Well, actually, you guys ended your turn in the cloud, so that means you got to make the fortitude saves.
I'm going to make a fortitude save now. All right, that's fine. I mean, even if I'm grappled, I have a good chance to get out of here, at least.
So Cormac and Fingram, fortitudes.
All right, probably am nauseated. That's all right, though, because I get a +10 bonus to my CMD, so I'm pretty likely to get out of the grapple.
Yeah,
at least.
you guys are both nauseated.
And I
Ouch.
can use the move action to get out of here, hopefully. Oh.
This guy finishes casting a spell.
Is this one of those ones where the nauseated lasts for a while after you get out of the cloud? I think.
Yeah, it lasts for rounds after. 1d4
Yeah.
plus 1.
So that's unfortunate because basically the entire party except for Kudu and Liz's character and maybe Jane.
maybe Jane.
We'll see what happens with Jane.
I'm pretty sure Jane's grappled.
Jane's
though.
grappled right now, but she might be able to make the CMB to get out and then just like move out before.
So that guy completes his spell, and he summons a creature. It's actually familiar looking.
Yeah.
He's gonna summon right next to Sister Maria. He tells him to attack it.
What the hell is this again?
It's a thing
It's
you've
a
seen it
rock. I think.
No, you guys saw it in book 2.
Book
Yes,
2 is a long
remind
time
me
ago.
what it is.
We're in book 4 now. I think.
We have identified
going
it.
to,
What is it?
It's gonna attack you. It has a funny name. It's a thing that looks like an ant bird bat thing.
Ant bird bat thing.
Yeah.
I mean, again, that could describe a lot of things
Oh,
in
dude.
Pathfinder.
Those miss.
Kind of joking, but a
That last one
Byaki.
does hit. It cannot
Alright.
grab me.
As opposed
It
to
tries. Yeah, instead of a Byako.
No.
That's a little Final Fantasy joke we have going there. Alright, but so he completes that, and then he's also going to cast another spell. Because he just finished his full round action.
Oh no, it's a
Can
disaster.
he see me?
He sure can.
I'm straight behind his statue in his face.
I think it's,
And a tree.
You get 5-foot step. Damn it! I need to stop doing this.
No, he can't. He's casting a full round action spell.
No, he finished
Yeah.
No,
casting
he
a full
finished
round
that.
action.
Now he's casting on his turn.
Right. Can he see me to place this thing?
Yeah, he can see you. They're cover, but they're not total cover.
Okay.
That's fair. I mean, I can see around statues.
He's gonna cast a spell, and multiples of him spring into existence.
No, not mirror image. All right. That was
gets
a spell
4
I
images of
considered
himself.
casting versus that other thing, versus the your demon thing. That was one of my options. I have that spell prepared right now, but it's really good right now when my AC is garbage. Like that's when mirror image is best.
All
I
right,
think, is when your AC is
Gus,
garbage.
Mm-hmm.
When your AC is pointless.
you're in your Jaeger right now. It's moving.
So, looking towards the cultist that is right next to me.
uh-huh.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I can work with that. I'll be going and taking a swing against the. Well, I'll take a swing against the this cultist with the slam. And actually, hold on. Do I need to? Yeah. Let's see. Got. Okay.
That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Oh yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. Then next he's going to take he's going to do the damage, which is going to be
All right, you hit him for 9. Now roll that grapple.
and is the let's see. Grab. Let's see.
And the grab is at +4 because the grab gives it that natural +4.
Okay. And I see that the grapple. Oh, okay. Well, we'll work with that. Okay, so that's going to be. You said it was +4 because of what?
Because of grab. Any kind of monster that has the grab feature gets a +4 to their grapple.
Perfect. Okay.
All right, that's a grapple. So roll your constriction damage.
Perfect.
The statue has constrict.
Constrict. Yeah, from the construction point.
That's pretty
He's
good.
gonna get a big hug. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. At least we got one of these guys, hopefully.
Oh no.
Is that enough to take this thing down?
So one of its hands, it slams him into the ground, and then you pick him up like a rag doll. And when it squeezes, he's like, yo! And only Kudu sees, his head pop.
Oh man, that's messed up, but hilarious. I wish I could see it.
Technically, I would have had a second slam, but
Since you didn't, you have a move action now. You only did one attack.
so wait, can I throw?
You can't throw him, but you can move.
All right, so all right then.
Move it next to the other guy, I guess. Right.
I then move. I will then move the statue. Let's see. Actually, does that do anything for any spells that he cast that were concentration or anything of that sort?
His spells are already out, unfortunately, so it doesn't end them, but he is dead.
Fuck. All right. All right. So then, wait a minute. With this thing would still probably not have against the grapple here. All right. Am I able to possibly? Is it possible to get these guys out of the effect of the black tentacles? By grabbing them and moving them out of the way and such.
Or you could forcibly try and grab them and take them with you.
You
okay,
set
so that
up
will
for
still
that
require an action, though.
But you also might.
You'd have to move into the
grappled,
tentacles
too.
to do that probably as well. The tentacles might end up grabbing the statue.
What is my reach? 10-foot reach. So, yeah, I would have to move probably just 5 in to do it. But here's the thing: is that
You also can't see though because there's a fog cloud over the tentacles, so you can't even see us in
Yeah.
the tentacles.
Yeah, you need to move.
You'd have
up
to move
them.
all the way into it in order to even see us.
You need to be adjacent.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out anyway. I'm pretty sure.
I'd recommend just going after
at this
the
point, I'm just gonna.
cultists.
Instead, I'm just going to go ahead and march over towards cultist number 2.
All right.
He's the special victim of the day.
Yep, he's the new special friend. I'm gonna put you right here.
Awesome.
The statue, kills one and then marches towards.
Now, considering that this the way that this spell works, I can still speak.
If you still control your body, your own body, then yeah.
Well, I can still speak through the statue.
Oh yeah, sure. You want to say anything?
It's not going to be my standard voice, I don't think. So
The statue.
no, you know what? Actually, no. I'll just channel it with my my standard voice. You better run.
Try
Actually,
to get
yeah,
them to run away.
You better run. Your plans have been thwarted.
All right. Jane's turn.
Jane's grappled.
She's
But
grappled.
She can do it.
She's
I
gonna
believe in
try
her.
and break the grapple.
I believe in you, Jane. You can do this.
Eh.
You're the most valuable NPC. Oh, you didn't do it.
No.
You're screwed.
This Jane could die here.
Oh.
I mean, she's only like a level 6 NPC paladin. It's fine. I believe in her.
She's not sickened.
She's
Or
not
she's
that
not
low
awesome.
on health. She might be okay. And she has like
Alright.
a bunch. She has like a billion lay on hands that she can do as a swift action. Like I don't think she's in any danger of dying here.
Well, this guy's dead.
I think I'm in more danger
Number
of dying than Jane.
Maybe you can play Jane as a backup.
That's my
character.
backup character. Is I just be like, Derek, give me Jane's character sheet. No, I don't want to do that because this archetype seems really bad. The more I learn about it,
We'll just rebuild it.
just rebuild it as like a paladin gunslinger.
Jane goes to the dream
Like,
world and comes
multi-class.
back as a new
Yeah,
class.
just take
Yeah.
a level in Gunslinger and then put the
Oh,
rest
man.
of the levels in Paladin.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy,
But regular
he
paladin.
is he's gonna start casting a spell. He's gonna take a round to do it. As
That guy's dead.
no, the other guy.
No, the guy whose turn right now. If I mouse over it, the yellow box.
Yeah, I accidentally
dead.
deleted the other guy who
Oh,
should be
okay.
going with him.
All right. Well, I'll take your word for it. I'm watching you though.
This guy's number 3 is gonna start casting a spell.
I'm on to you. All right.
Number 3 got deleted by accident.
Uh-huh.
Kudu.
So the closest one to me, he's down, or?
Yeah, the guy has a skull and crossbones dead.
Yeah, that
There's
one.
this one around at the statue, but
I think
I
I'm
mean,
gonna have
I
to
don't know.
move.
There's this probably.
The one time I don't have freedom of movement
Wait, is
prepared.
that guy dead too? I can't. No. Yes, no. I can't.
So
see
so like I listened to like this Pathfinder podcast, Glass Cannon. And that was like one of the things they had like a whole like encounter that they basically got wrecked, and I'm like that would have never happened to us because at that level we would have had at least 2 people with freedom of movement, but their whole party got like paralyzed. It was terrible.
I'm just surprised
Someone
that
just gonna fire a regular
this
shot.
actually worked.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, that was a low roll. That does not hit him.
Yeah.
That did not hit. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah.
Drench blindly follows behind you.
Don't forget the I don't know what initiative is this Black Tentacles happen on? Like who cast that thing?
Oh, right. It was the guy who's dead. So it has to happen right now.
Okay. I get a +10 to my CMD check or CMD. Here.
Bah!
Oh, that still gets it. All right. Well,
I get
Someone-
it too.
it gets hit by 1. My CMD versus is 28, so that's
9
unfortunate.
points of damage.
I think it says I'm nauseated. I'm like it's just not quite as good as the silence wombo combo, but it's up there because
Oh
I can't
yeah,
take
it's up there.
I can't take a standard action, so I'm gonna have to just I'm thinking.
If they threw the silence on top of it,
So
would be awful.
as much as this situation looks like Matt must have custom created this, I did not. There is a random encounter in the book that says it's 4 of these dudes and 1 of this
Yeah.
other dude, and these are the spells that. And I was like, they would do this combo.
No, It's just unfortunate roll that he rolled high. Like he rolled low on the one
I
where I was
am going to
flat-footed, and he's
limited
rolled high since
withdrawal.
then.
Okay.
So this guy's
Aren't you
concentrating,
nauseated?
so he can't provoke on me. So I'm gonna go like that.
Wait,
Okay.
aren't you nauseated?
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
go.
I'm limited withdrawing.
Like, you can't do that because you only have a move action.
Yeah, but
Limit-
if you're limited to it, you can
Limit
still
withdrawal
take
is a
limited-
standard action,
Okay.
so I'm pretty sure you just provoke.
Then I will provoke instead of taking a full round from this guy.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's still better.
it'll try to hit you.
Nauseated is like really shitty. It's
It'll
the
try to
worst
bite
thing to ever happen to you, pretty much, other than dying. The
It
first one,
hits
right?
Sorry, take the
once.
first one.
And it might not even be able to get to me. I don't know its movement speed.
It's frustrated and it can't like grab you.
Because if it's like 30, then it can't get to me because this is all difficult terrain.
Yeah, for him, because he doesn't have freedom of movement.
Yep.
Technically, I'm hiding in that shrubbery, aren't I?
You're kind of. You're
Well,
not, like,
apparently
stealth,
you
but
can
you're
be
in it.
seen because I could be seen.
Yeah, I think you can
Yeah,
see.
they might-
but
they
you
might
get
do
cover.
something about
Stealth
this
if you
guy.
I think you get. I think you get
hide.
like partial cover by being in there, but yeah, I think it sees you though. I don't. I'm in a cloud, so I can't see you.
Okay, so it's the next dude. This guy has to roll defensively to keep that spell he was trying to cast.
Yeah, I think I just gotta hope that this thing, Black Tentacles, rolls low.
Oh, he
and
loses the spell.
that it rolls
he's
a 14
like-
or lower next turn.
He's trying to get the thing off in front of the damn statue that's coming for him, and he loses it.
Nice.
That was his full round spell, though, so he's going to take a 5-foot step back and instead just cast a normal.
Wait, does the statue have a 10-foot reach though?
It does.
Yep.
And
So
he's
he's
not going to.
It's
He's not going to
gonna
cast
provoke.
offensively on this.
Okay, so you just get an attack opportunity. If you hit him, you do damage, and actually you could grapple him too. So yeah, if you hit him, then he's probably fucked.
Yeah, I just don't get the attack of opportunity because it was a 5-foot adjust.
No, he's
Not
casting
from
a
that,
spell
but
now.
you from the spell cast though.
Oh, from the second? Oh, right.
Yeah,
and
he's trying to
not
cast a spell now. He's not
And
casting
that was not-
defensively.
Ooh, okay. Well, then I will go ahead and make my swing. Let's see.
Yep, that hits. Roll the damage.
We have grab too, so like
Yeah.
he's probably
All right.
screwed.
Oh,
He's not
7. He might make this.
He might make that one, but he has. If he gets grappled, then he has to make one versus that too, right?
All right, he makes that
He makes
concentration.
that
check.
one.
He
That would
gets
be
grappled,
for
though.
So, yeah, he gets grappled at that point, and he can't do the constrict just yet, can I?
No, you
Or
can't.
is it-
As soon
I
as you
can't.
grab,
It's
It
immediate.
happens
Yeah.
all at once.
It's immediate. Okay. I haven't dealt with constrictions and grabs in a while, so
Constrict is
Yeah.
nasty as fuck.
Normally, players don't get to do it. Normally, it's a DM thing.
Yeah. You need tentacles. Problem solved.
Problem solved. Lots of problems are solved if you just grow.
So
enough
overall,
tentacles.
18 points of damage in total against this cultist, and I just pretty much am just like, you should have run.
So he's He's got 4 images of himself going now, but you have him grappled.
So it doesn't matter.
So yeah,
Also,
It's like,
also
I know where you're at.
he's
5 of
pulled
him
back. He's also pulled back into the square because
Yep,
when you're
and
grappling
you do,
someone, they're
you-
adjacent.
you pull him back.
Yeah. So his 5-foot step was basically wasted too.
All right, Cormac, it's your turn.
Can I even do anything? can't
No,
move.
you're nauseated and you can only take a move action and you're grappled, so you literally can't do anything
So
unless you could pull out an item, but
I don't.
yeah.
I can't use.
I think we're just kind of sitting around until the
I'll
tentacles
just-
fail their CMB.
I'll just take damage. That's what I do for the rest of this combat.
For the rest of the
basically.
combat, I
You
think.
can
I'm sorry.
stand-
I
Oh,
think that's
wait,
what
you can't.
happens.
It's a standard action. You're
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
monkey,
Most
dude.
get out of
Jesus
grapple is a
Christ.
standard
This is
action. So that's what I'm
ridiculous.
saying. It's the nauseated plus grapple is like it's almost as good. In some cases, better than the silence grapple, the silence tentacles thing that we used to do.
Yeah.
This
The
is
grapple
almost
goes
good.
away. I might be able to dispel the.
Right,
Like,
and that might happen, but then you'll be nauseated still for several rounds. But at least you'll be able to move out of the tentacles, hopefully. You know what sucks for me is I think even if I make the save, I'm like, since it's difficult terrain, I can't even get out because I'm nauseated. So I have
No,
to
you
like take
could.
2 turns to get out.
You can
No,
fly out.
I can't activate the fly though because it's a spell-like ability that takes a standard action to activate.
So are you also just you can't do anything, Finger?
I can't do anything. I'm just stuck here. But my CMD versus the tentacles is 28, so I have a pretty good chance of it failing on me at least. So I'll probably be able to start moving out next turn.
All right, this cultist down here. He's gonna 5 foot over here, and he sees that you're. Not only do you look different, Gus, but you're not helping them. He's not sure what's going on. He's not sure who's doing the statue. He can't put that much together, but he points his finger at you, Gus, and he says, "You would dare turn your back on the king in yellow?" And he's gonna shoot some magic missiles at you, Gus.
All right.
You take 12 points of force damage.
All right.
The cool thing is that I looked at the possession and it says it doesn't take concentration. It's just duration.
Yeah, and I can dispel at will.
Yep. So
So that
you
means-
feel your physical body hurt, but you're still possessing the thing.
Mhm.
It is your turn now.
Okay. So
So do you want to
here's-
maintain the
here's-
grapple?
here's an important question, because I'll need to figure out on if this will work or not. First of all, for maintaining the grapple, it's just roll the standard grapple check, right?
Yeah, but it takes a standard action to maintain it, I
If
think,
you
right?
free action drop
So-
it and then grab him, then you can constrict again.
Yeah, it's always a free action to drop him, so theoretically the correct play might be to drop him as a free action, slam, grab, constrict, drop, slam, grab, constrict.
But
Remember, he
does
has
have-
images.
But he does have images,
so the correct play might just be to keep him grappled
Yeah, that might
and
be correct too.
do constrict damage.
So
Just-
here's another important question: can I use a bitch to smack a bitch? Can I?
Not generally.
Damn.
Generally speaking, you can't, but
No, you can. Except
can?
if you take a minus 20
Yeah.
to the roll, you can pick him up with just one hand.
oh, that's true too.
And
Yeah, you can
even
maintain the
your actions
grapple.
And stuff.
So if you keep him
One-handed by
grappled
taking-
like that, you could walk with him and use him as an improvised weapon.
Yeah, you have to. It's a minus 20 to do that, but yeah, you could technically grapple without having the grapple condition yourself and like do it one-handed basically.
Now he
but,
hasn't
yeah.
broken out, so you get a +5 to this.
So yeah, it's effectively a minus 15 instead. It's more doable, I guess. His CMD isn't very good either. He's a spellcaster, so
Let's
he's
see.
not like a warrior type.
You said it was a minus 15 in this case, then?
Yeah, because we're
Effectively,
We're
'cause,
adding
yeah, you get a
into
plus
the-
5 for maintaining the grapple, but it's a minus 20 for grappling in one hand.
Okay.
Like, and being able to take your full normal being grappled yourself, basically.
All right.
Because normally when you're
then-
grappling someone, you're also grappled. But if you take a -20, you can have him be grappled and you not be grappled.
so
Which is what you have.
okay, so it's gonna be a grapple check. It'll be a -15, so that just rolls me at a base die.
Yeah, it makes it fairly unlikely to be successful, but you never know. It could work. I don't know. It's a
Hmm.
long shot.
It's a long shot, but let's. You know
You
what?
still
For the sake
can-
of lulls, let's do this.
You still can't attack with him because maintaining a grapple is a standard action.
Yes, you can. You can act if you read the whole thing. You can actually take attack of opportunities with the -20.
Right,
Alright.
but that's not attacking with him. That's attack of opportunity. Like, you
No,
get what
that's
I'm saying?
fair. Yeah, I guess by raw you probably couldn't do it at all.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
So the
bad
5
for me, I guess.
is enough to not keep him grappled. So you do lose the grapple.
Okay. So that was as part of the standard.
Mhm.
So at that point, now I would not be able to go ahead and make the further attack here, considering the fact that
Right.
I had to use that up.
Yeah, that was your
Then-
action.
Okay. Let's see. 2, 3.
You still have move though.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm going to move over to number 3,
Okay.
but I'm going to. Let's see. 1 down. 3. Can I get in the kind of behind him, kind of almost flanking with the other statue, essentially?
You can get right here, yeah.
He's got to move in a 30, so. Yeah, that'll do. I'll go ahead and stay there, and then we'll and then that'll be turn.
Okay. Jane's not nauseated. She can still get her way out of the grapple, maybe.
Maybe.
It could happen.
Ah.
No. Level 6 paladin NPC, please.
Fortitude.
H-
Come on.
How does a
Oh, she's nauseated now.
paladin fail these things?
She's only level 6.
It's
This was
Jean.
This was a PC character, but unfortunately, he couldn't play with us anymore. And when he left, it was right at the end of book 2. So, and she didn't participate in any of the dream quests in book 3. So she's just stayed at
Also,
level 6.
she's a dex-based character, which doesn't give you bonuses to CMB.
Yeah.
So
Unless
Fair.
you take
unless you take the feat for it, but yeah,
Agile maneuvers.
this is a ranged-based character, so she's not normally going to be wanting to do CMB, so no bonuses. It's just a
All
base
right.
attack bonus.
You guys
basically.
hear another voice. And this one shouts angrily.
And
This
yeah,
is
also-
pitiful.
Oh no!
The blasphemer should be dead by now. I give you this last gift. Succeed or fail me and die here. And this creature springs into existence.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need more
Uh.
shit to like kill us.
Oh yeah.
The fuck?
Perfect.
And you guys see at the bottom here, down here, the gates open as if something pushed them open.
Uh-huh.
But this thing is gonna go over towards Sister Marie and attack. Sorry, Mantis.
what is this thing?
This thing is terrifying. This is the alien of Pathfinder.
Oh, great.
It's gonna try and bite you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I had to move, so I only gets one attack.
I think I get to move next turn.
28. Does that hit ya?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okie dokie.
Please no more poison. I've had enough of that bullshit for this session.
No, you need to collect all the ability damages. I think I did that earlier, didn't I? I had like a session where I collected all the ability damages.
You take 6 points of damage from the bite. It's actually not a very
Gotta
strong.
catch 'em all?
It has these like weird little
Yeah.
mandibles, but you feel a really, really bad sensation from its bite. Give me a 40.
Oh my god damn it, Matt!
You're fine. Don't worry about it.
You're fine, and this actually isn't. You don't feel the sensation of like poison. It's
That
like
we're
when
very
it
familiar with.
bites you, you feel this like a second smaller mouth trying to like paralyze this like
Oh.
nasty nerve toxin.
Oh, he was
It's
immune
trying
to
to
that
feed it-
anyway.
Oh, okay.
Got freedom of movement. It's your high level answer to like lots of shit. Like I said, that's what you. That was the difference between us and like Glass Cannon podcasts. Is those guys they don't know how freedom of movement
This
is.
guy
It's
is
the most busted
gonna
spell that you need
take
to
a
always have.
5-foot step, and
Yeah, I'm not
He,
gonna forget to prepare that shit again.
Yeah, no.
he's not sure what's
always
going
have
on. The statue is menacing, but the heretics, the interlopers, must also die.
Uh-huh.
He doesn't want to displease his leader. He's gonna shoot. He's gonna
don't
shoot
forget-
magic missiles.
Don't forget Black Tentacles. Does that happen right now?
Black tentacles. It happens right now.
Do you get out? Or does
Maybe.
Matt continue rolling?
Nope,
now?
they rolled
he
like
got
ass.
out.
I'm out at least. Maybe
not.
Cormac isn't. Okay, and Jane probably isn't either. But I'm out at least.
Jane is not
I
out.
didn't meet my CMB and met it.
So you needed to roll a 4 or lower for you. But yeah, for me, just needed a low roller. Like my CMD versus grapple right now is 28. So
Kudu, you're gonna take some magic missiles.
I'm all greased up.
Oh no.
You should grapple me, and then I give you greased up too.
Do 15 points of force damage.
15.
I can't though because I'm nauseated.
Ouch. Okay.
And as he steps back, he looks back and says, "Has anyone figured out what it's making the statue move?"
I don't know. I haven't. I'll admit that.
You're nauseated. Shut up.
I say no. I don't know.
Bleh.
Bleh. I don't know. I didn't even.
It killed Tom.
I didn't even know there was a statue. I can't see it.
Alright, Kudu, it's your turn.
She's actually in trouble with her health, so she's going to meta heal.
Oh.
Herself.
Oh, you know, I forgot this thing too.
I've been burning myself a little bit, and it's starting to catch up.
How long do Blood
Hey.
Tentacles even last?
That
Is it
thing was
rounds per
distracted.
level?
All it can do is move over to you.
Double moves.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. That is a meta heal. That's a lot of healing. To
How
you.
long does that nauseated last on System Maria? Is he gonna be able to?
I think
Yeah,
I think
axed this
it's
guy.
acting this turn. It was too
Alright, good. You can do stuff now. That's what
I
we need.
can.
All right, Kuda, is that your turn?
Yes.
Sister Maria, you can finally act.
What is this thing?
Give me
I
a
don't
knowledge
know.
plane.
This whole session's just
Oh
been
my
like
god.
getting dicked.
Luckily, you
Yeah.
still know what this is.
We're still
that's
on
good.
Not
Yeah.
that strong.
What round are we
Uh,
on?
This is the third round. No, this is the fourth round. I think. I don't know.
No,
I
we're in,
got the round
we're in
tracker
round 3. Yeah, it's the round tracker's down there. We're in
Okay,
round
so compared to you, you're actually stronger than this thing. But
Okay.
this is an evil extraplanar outsider, and these are the scourge of the ethereal plane. They see every other life form as living incubators because their main purpose is really to just procreate and conquer. They have a nasty, nasty paralysis off of their bites that lasts for hours if you succumb to it. And they can implant eggs in helpless creatures.
Well, good thing you have freedom of movement.
Yeah. Do they have minds and do they speak languages?
They are intelligent and they do speak language.
Do I know what language they speak?
They actually speak a lot of. They technically speak common because they can be found fairly often on the material plane. They come from the ethereal plane. But they look fiendish too, so you're thinking maybe infernal.
Dude, that guy, if his sister wasn't...
So I'm going to provoke some attacks of opportunities, but I'm going to scare some people away. Because this guy can't paralyze me, and the other guy can't grab me.
The dude just summoned like a creature that can literally be like a plague on the material world.
So I'm going to move over here.
Okay. They're both going to attack you.
Okay.
The Byaki's going to bite.
Hopefully
Byaki be biting.
Does some drain.
And this creature, out of character, it's called a Zill.
I think we're going to be having to spend some
It
some
doesn't
diamond
drain,
dust.
that's only on the grab.
Oh, only the grab.
Yeah. It tries to
Okay,
claw
you're
you.
good then.
No, we were already gonna have to anyways.
I don't think we do actually.
That's
That's fine. We'll just have to do a lot of lesser restorations for damage.
Okie dokie. So, here comes the Intimidate with the...
Oh, jeez. God damn it. That
He's
number.
angry. He screams.
Blistering invective?
Everybody give me reflex saves.
Within 30 feet?
Intimidated. And I think this guy also speaks language. I'll do it in its language. And I... Yeah, reflex saves and will saves. And they're all going to take this fire damage. They all take 9
What's
fire
the distance
damage.
or coverage on this?
30
foot radius spread. You are just
So you're
outside.
actually out of range, fortunately. I'm getting to see Sister Maria finally do Sister Maria things this session. Yeah, that's I think you got it. I think you just won the encounter. Oh, they made their will saves at least. But still, well, half this stuff's just gonna run away now, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, roll your damage.
I already rolled the damage.
Okay.
That is not negated by the reflex saves. The guys who fail their reflex saves are now on fire. The guys who fail their will saves, I am going to have them be frightened for D4 rounds. 1 round.
Aw, 1 round. Well, it's still pretty good. Gives us time to hopefully for me to recover at least.
And
I don't know if
they're
anybody
shaken
else
as
is gonna
normal.
know. I'm not sure how Jane and Cormac are getting out of this.
When it goes away.
They'll get out of this
Is that
kicking
right?
and screaming.
Yeah, I mean,
it only lasts rounds per level.
tentacles
so,
is
I
rounds
mean,
per level, yeah.
And this guy also took damage and is shaken.
That's why I asked how many rounds of you were
The
at.
Zill and the Byaki are pretty much completely demoralized from that. Very angry. The scram.
And I think the Byaki is also on fire.
Oh yeah, it totally is. The Zill is not on fire. but it is scared. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right,
Pretty
this
good
guy.
turn.
He has lost his will. He has been demoralized. He's frightened. He's panicked, or is it panic?
He is frightened.
He's frightened. Okay, then
So he doesn't
this
drop
is his
everything, but
this
he
is his
still
best
does have
way to run
flee.
away. He's gonna cast a spell.
What? He has to flee.
Oh, he's going to.
Yeah, it's probably like dimension
Oh, okay.
door or teleport or something. Which
It's
they
a
have
spell
to
that
do
doesn't
if
have
they
any.
it.
This spell doesn't have any whatchamacallit, somatic components. It only has verbal components. Or is it the other way around? No, it doesn't have any verbal components. It's only somatic. So he just like hurriedly, scaredly shakes his hands around.
He might still have to concentrate, though, I think.
Which he can't, so there's an attack of opportunity that can happen.
Yeah, technically, you can make an attack of opportunity on him.
Yep, yep.
Number 2 is trying to cast a spell.
Yeah. He
Okay.
can't concentrate because he's frightened, but he's doing what he can to.
Well, I guess he's gonna have a bad time.
He does have mirror images up.
Well, let's see what we got.
Yeah, he's probably going to get
See
away.
if your aim
but-
is true.
It's that. Okay.
That's a possible hit.
Okay.
Roll a 1d5. On a 1, you hit him.
A 1d5.
Yep, because there's 5 of him. He has 4 images.
Is there a way to do a special type of die?
Yeah,
the slash roll 1d5.
Stage 1d5, yeah.
Oh, okay. Slash roll 1d5. Okay.
Or just.
Oh, almost.
It looks like he makes it away this time.
Yep, he casts his spell, and he just disappears right on out.
Alright, well, I'm okay with that, because obviously his master, whatever, already knows about this anyway, so it's not like he's gonna...
Cormac, you're stuck in the mud. Fingram is also... No, he's not.
No, I'm not. I can move.
You can move.
The problem is I'm nauseated still, and I can only move half my move speed because this is all difficult terrain. So,
You're still gonna be
unfortunately, I don't actually get out of the tentacles. I just move halfway out of the tentacles. I'll be out next turn. And hopefully it fails at CMB check next turn again, because I still have the grease on me for like 10 minutes.
This guy.
I think it's like an hour until I dismiss it.
He just saw one of his
that's
buddies
for
leave.
10 minutes.
And he yells to the sky, "Forgive me, master. I promise I won't fail you again. I will live to fight another day." And he's also going to cast a spell.
I'm a spell. Actually, I should have spellcraft the other guy's spell. What's this guy's spell?
It's probably Dimension Door.
He's casting Dimension Door.
Okay.
And he poofs. Gus, you're up. There is a dude left, and he is kind of defenseless.
I will 5 foot over.
Okay.
So, and then basically I'll since I'll now be in reach, I will then make sure that he knows what it's like to be a basketball. So, alright, so let's go ahead and start with a attack.
Oh, that hits. You've been rolling really good on those slams.
Hey, I won't complain. Alright, let's see.
This statue is part of the Toon Squad.
So that's 1 hit, then a constrict. Or actually, no, hold on. No,
come on and slam.
I gotta make sure I grab first.
The 18 grabs him.
Okay. Now I go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and slam.
Silly caster.
I'm welcoming him to the jam.
Yep. Oh, 15.
How's he looking?
Not good.
So he's not quite jammed. Got it.
Not quite jam. You
I
drop
drop him. I then grab him, or I'm gonna take a swing at him
Give me
again.
another slam. The 16. Oh, let's see. Oh, that still hits him.
Oh,
He's
All
just
right.
a poor arcane caster with only mage. Oh, 14. He actually goes limp in your grip, but grab in. He's not dead yet.
he's not dead, but he is
Dead,
unconscious.
but he's unconscious, and you still have the grab.
Since I see he's gone limp, I'm going to set him down.
All right. You set him down. He's just bleeding.
A light
dying
drop.
out. Yep.
And that, since that was my full round, tell you what, I'm going to. Can I hold on? Let me see if returning back to my body is a free action or not. Or
Dismissing
slip.
is usually a standard.
Dismissing's the standard.
Normally, yeah. Like dismissing.
But the
an
spell
effect.
might say you can return to your
It
body as
depends.
a free
It depends
action.
on the spell, yeah. But if it just has a little D
Standard,
next to the
okay.
duration, then it's a standard action.
Nope. I just read it and it says standard. Okay. Well.
Jane.
Oh, but I can switch objects. Yes.
Yeah, you can switch to another thing.
Okay.
And the person who asked me, if they're still listening, we typically don't go past. The fight's going to be wrapping up here. You guys have it. Like I knew you would.
We got this.
Jane's going to try and get out of the tentacle. CMB, come
Let
on.
the tentacles kill us.
Nope.
They won't.
She's
I don't
stuck
think they-
in there.
I don't think they do enough damage.
She's nauseated. No, she's nauseated. She can't even do that. She's just caught.
Can't do that.
You just sit there. But they're gonna try to grapple me again, I guess. They're gonna have to maintain the grapple on everyone else.
That guy's down. There's a. Oh yeah, and this thing on the other guy's turn, it's also panicked. It starts to run away.
Nah, it's just frightened.
Climbs over the thing.
Climbs over the gate.
Yep.
They run off into the streets and freak everyone out, and then they disappear probably because they're summoned creatures.
But yeah, I'm actually gonna say because they run off, we're gonna end the combat here because there's no more dudes left alive.
Yeah, but there is still the problem of the tentacles.
Oh yeah, the tentacles. Oh, I got to roll for him right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Both. Yeah, you roll for the tentacles right now, but I'm
You have
going
a-
to try and
Well,
Oh
they
my
they re-grapple me, I guess.
I am going to try to dispel magic.
Because they rolled just absurdly high. My CMD is 28 though, but first grapple, but
How much
Yeah.
damage did we take?
9.
Didn't you have
Alright.
boosts on you?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it rolled so
Oh.
high that it doesn't matter. It because it rolls low, and it rolled low when I was flat-footed earlier, and I missed it by one.
It keeps rolling great.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright,
Kudu, is there anything that you do?
I don't know if Kudu can do anything about the
Yeah, I
tentacles
can't
and
do
cloud.
anything. I'll just double move up to sister and prepare to heal, but I have to double move.
All right, Mantis. I know you can do this.
Yeah,
Give it your
so
thing.
I'm going to try and dispel the tentacle.
That's always worked for
I
us.
do not.
Aw,
Yeah.
nope.
I don't know if you've ever
this
made it a spell
is
check.
the
in this game.
damage on the people who teleported away
I don't know anyone that actually made.
because they're still on fire.
Only Glenn
had-
can do it.
I've had
And
characters
I
get
am
it
going
because I
to
built
walk
to do it,
in
though.
to try and physically remove them.
All right.
We'll see if I can. I'm going to hold my breath.
You do that.
Cannonball!
Gus.
Well, I guess I'm going to take control of the statue right next to me. And do I need to go ahead and make the grapple actually does it need to go ahead and make a grapple check against me?
The statue?
Because I am animating the one next to Gus, I'm basically switching it over.
Oh, well, there it is right now.
Okay, so I'm not sure if it needs to make a check against me or not.
No, not right now.
Not yet? Okay. So then what's going to happen is that let's see. Is it possible to grab two
people
allies?
at once?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not in this case. You can grab one of them because the tentacles are still trying to grapple him pretty hard.
Okay, so I will go and try to grab. I'll grab Jane by the 5-foot adjust. Well, I don't even need to. Yeah, right there will be good.
No, you do need to get in because you can't see Jane unless.
Yeah, there's a cloud.
There's a cloud.
Ah, got it. Okay, so then I go ahead and say. Don't worry, the statue is perfectly harmless. I'm going to go ahead and grab you and take you to safety. And so I go ahead and grab. I'll grab Jane, but I'm not sure if that. Well, let's see. Let me go ahead and make a. I guess it's just going to be standard to hit. Nope, not. No, I wanted with a modifier. Well,
isn't it like plus 15?
Well, it's still gonna. I still have to make a touch attack, don't I?
No.
Or sorry, to hit.
No.
No, it's just a CMB.
Like,
just a CMB?
if Jane is willing, you don't have to make the hit.
Right. If she's willing.
Is she willing?
Jane.
Jane shoots her gun at the statue, and it's not very effective.
There's nothing I can do. I accept my fate.
In character, that's what Jane would do, right?
Sort of like you don't have to make touch attacks when you're casting Cure Light Wounds.
Right, unless they have like the
realize she has this feeling that she's talking to like another good aligned person, and she trusts the statue.
So 22, if we're going to be factoring that in with the grapple.
Yeah, she will hold on to the statue to try and get it to have it pull her
out of the tentacles.
Yeah.
Okay. And well, considering I have 5-foot adjusted, can't really do much more movement. Actually, no, I did more than 5 foot. I did a full. I did a movement.
Yeah.
Grab.
Yep.
Is she? Am I able to at least reposition still?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and I'll handle the reposition on the next turn. I should be able to reposition without moving, in theory, right? Okay. So I'll go ahead and be doing that on the next turn, then over to a safe spot.
Okay. Kudu, do you do anything?
I don't want to go in there.
I don't blame you. I don't want to either.
Oh, here's the tentacle.
That meets. I think Sister Maria's grappled too.
No, I'm not. I have freedom of movement.
Oh yeah, freedom of movement. You're fine. All right, go ahead and roll your damage. I might just get like knocked out by the fucking tentacle. God damn it! It's so stupid because like my CMD verse it's 28. Like it just met it. Like most of the time I'm gonna it's not gonna be able to grapple me, but yeah, it's just rolling really high.
I'm gonna move you out this turn though.
Yeah. It's just frustrating because like I've had all the stuff, I had all the tools, and they let me down.
All right, Sister Maria.
It sucks when you make.
I grab Fingrim and I move him out.
You know.
Okay.
All right. I'm moved out. I don't know where I'm at. It's right over here
Cormac
somewhere.
is still stuck in there too.
Yeah, he's got way more.
You're coughing and sputtering.
He's got way more health than I do, though. If I'd stayed in there for
And
2 more
Gustav,
rounds, I was done.
You can reposition her now.
Isn't Jane
Alright,
grappled by the tentacles?
Yeah,
So can you reposition someone that's grappled by something else though?
The statue can. It just has
I
to
think
beat
this-
the other thing
I
CMD.
think the statue's stronger than the tentacles.
Yeah, and the statue is stronger than the tentacles.
Okay.
So I'm basically going to go ahead and make a grapple check against.
Yeah.
I guess we're doing a contest on that. Okay, so
I mean, eventually you're gonna get it out. Jane has lay on hands, so she's not. She's
at a
not.
one.
Yeah, but here's the thing. At this point, we probably could gloss over because Jane maybe has to use a couple uses of lay on hands. She can do
But
that.
she can't.
Well, she can't while she's nauseated.
She's
I guess.
nauseated.
That's fair. But it's a swift action, so yeah, I guess she can't do that. That's unfortunate. So I guess we have to do it because
Why
she might
can't
die.
She? It's a swift action. And nauseated just
She's
moves
not-
standard.
Nausea says only move actions. You actually can't
Only
swift
moves-
action.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, here's the tentacles again. Yeah, that's a low number. It keeps Jane, but does that keep Cormac?
That meets.
Yeah, I think it met last time too. See, and that's the thing. If I was still in it, it wouldn't have got mine. I would have been able to just.
Ouch,
leave
10. Jane's not looking good.
and also the thing does not have me.
Nope. Statue's too strong for it. All
I
right,
guess
go
I'm
ahead
gonna
and
go back in to grab
Cormac.
Cormac.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you do that. You go back in.
Oh, he does have to make fort save versus nauseated, right? Technically.
I suppose
When
I
you
did
end your
say I was
turn,
holding
yeah.
my breath.
No, you're holding your breath. That's
Oh, yeah,
right.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
no,
fine. I forgot about that. You held your breath when you had clean air. And then
Angel
you go in.
statue. Save Jane.
Okay, going to.
One little tentacle still has her by like her foot.
Hey,
Oh,
you got
you
it.
do.
We did.
Nice.
Pull her out. You toss her out.
I reposition, and I'll reposition her next to my body,
Hello.
and I go ahead and say, just keep me alive for now, and then is going to. Can't 5 foot and then do another thing, considering that was a standard for the reposition.
Also, it's difficult terrain.
It is. Let me see where I can move to. That will be good. For this square and this square, are we going to be counting those as part of the Black Tentacle locations?
Black Tentacles is only within this area.
Okay, so just mainly on the thicker parts of the thicker squares. Okay, so let's see.
Apparently, Reddit's
I
been
will
down
move-
for 2 hours.
I will move over to here.
Okay. Boop.
It just doesn't look like it is, but nobody's been able to post for like 3. Actually,
you
it's
go.
almost 3 hours now.
Actually, hold on. Now I think about it. No, I'll be 1 up because I just realized that I'm still going to need line of sight with Cormac.
Yep, there you go.
And I should be able to still safely reposition there as needed or here. So, I go and say,
I'm getting right over to you. I'll go ahead and grab you in just a moment to get you out of these tentacles.
It's okay. The path of God has aligned, and I can deal with Cormac. Thank you very much.
So the tentacles, the 21, which I think still grabs Cormac, so he takes 8 more points of damage. And if Kudu maintains waiting, then Sister Maria's up. What do you do?
I'm pulling Cormac out of here.
All right, they can't stop you from moving. Brr.
Freedom movement. Yeah,
Freedom of
it's a
movement.
pretty good spell.
All right, cool.
All right, we call combat over.
Oh my goodness.
Wait. I return back to my body as part of the action, and
All right.
and then look over at I look over at Jane. I go and say, Are you okay, my dear?"
She probably lay
She-
on hands herself.
She coughs, and when she can, yeah, she's gonna lay on hands.
Eventually, at least.
And she says, "Oh man, I hurt all over." She says, "Who the heck are you?"
"I am Sir Gustav Aratus III, paranormal investigator. Charmed, I'm sure."
It reminds me of what's his name from the Sleepless Agency.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she says to that, like, "Oh, I mean, that sounds kind of crazy, but we all escaped a crazy bin, so I think you're with the right people."
"Well, I left one of the cultists just alive enough for questioning. I suppose we should go
He's
ahead
trying
and
to still burn it.
inquire."
He's-
Yeah, he might be dead.
Kudu can put him out if she wants.
We'll see on how his status is. But I'll just then mention we'll want to act quick, otherwise he's going to bleed out.
Cormac channels 2 times when everybody's around.
Oh, well, that'll take care of him because you don't have selective channeling, so that'll heal the one that's. Well,
I don't
actually,
know. He's not within 30
he's too
feet.
far away. Yeah, he's too far away. So the channels aren't going to do anything then.
And he took, like, some more fire damage.
So unless
when he was on
Kudu
the
goes
ground.
and it smothers
Unless
the fire.
Kudu extinguished him
I mean,
before
unless somebody
the
tells
13
her
damage.
to do it, like, she would not have done it on her own.
So that guy might
I
just
think
die.
he's just dead.
Yeah.
We've already encountered these cultists before.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
Not
fine.
here, but we've encountered cultists like
I
this
guess we'll
before.
just have to give Gustav the information he's looking for instead.
Yeah.
I don't know what information he's looking for though. So
Well,
All right,
I'm not
Matt,
sure on
what's
when
our
if we want
experience?
to. I'm not sure on what our status is on the on session here.
I'm going to tell
Probably
you guys' experience, and I'm
close.
going to end here.
Okay.
It's a good chunk of
I'm pretty
experience.
tired.
I figure we'll be continuing after the. Well, we'll be inquiring all the questions after.
that's fair, yeah, because we're
Next
right,
week we'll be
we're like
open
past
with
10
roleplay.
o'clock now. This is
This is
been a long
good
session.
stopping point.
I can
It's a good
give you
session.
my Mantis notes.
Oh yeah.
They're not exactly organized, but I can find things.
This is
That was
session
that was a brutal session.
Seriously.
I'm gonna call that, like, I don't name these sessions, but I'm gonna name it the combat that never ends.
Oh man. I sometimes have name sessions. There's a few that I don't. Like session 49
Well-
is just 49.
This is like one of those level, frickin' whatchamacallit. This is level 10. The
Oh,
gloves
yeah.
have come off.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Like a lot of the dream
Fucking
encounters are
bee
pretty tough
swarms
too.
that are immune to everything that I have.
Alright, so I'm going to start splitting experience 5 ways again, because there are now 5 pieces.
These encounters wouldn't have normally been as hard as they were, except for maybe.
So,
Yeah, I mean, like
what
the first
is
first
your
and last.
guys' experience, so I can have Gus's experience match?
I am at 116,400 is what I have for my
Agreed.
experience right now. Yeah.
Okay.
116,000. Oh, hold on. Let me put that in.
I
here.
think that's on-
116,400.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's in
that
the
is
chat.
now your experience, Gus, and we're going off the medium.
Yeah.
116470.
Mm-hmm.
0.
0.
Yeah, 16400
Good.
on the
okay.
medium progression.
And I just realized I put that on the wrong creature. Let me go ahead because I had.
You have the statue template open.
What's the next level?
So for defeating the skin
Far
stitches
away.
and the hell wasp swarms, for defeating the thing that came out of the painting, and surviving against the cultist amp, you all gain 7,040 experience each.
Oh,
Okay.
That's T scraps.